Berated B-rated movies. Welcome to Berated B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony.
And what is good, everybody? This is Brian. Got me mid-drink.
What's up, man?
You know, same shit. Same shit.
This is so much better than that shot.
God, right? We'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
That goddamn idea.
That was a
You know what was fucked up? I told you. We've thought about this before, too.
The mystery decanter.
Dude, well, when we brought up the decanter, like, yeah, we should get one and then do this. And I was like, I don't think
That's a great idea.
it is. But then, you know what? If you don't try it, it doesn't, you know.
Now we know.
Yeah. But like I said, really smooth. And then all of a sudden it's like, good God. Like, I'm pretty sure I told that story. My wife and I, we were moving from Long Beach out here. We just had like this much alcohol in all these bottles.
Brian's holding his fingers really close together for those of you that, for all of you that cannot see where his fingers
Everybody knows exactly my measurements. So, yeah, we had like, you know, the inch left of liquor in every bottle. And we had like, what is it? Curacao, like rum, tequila, vodka, schnapps, like, you know, all the shit.
Just everything that doesn't go together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we're just like, dude, we don't want to pack this, so let's just drink it. So we literally just poured it all into a blender, and it was pitch black. You could not see your hand. If you were holding the blender in your hand and you put your other hand behind it, you could not see your hand. But goddamn, it was good. I'm pretty
Did you
sure.
mix it with like a juice or something?
Maybe. I mean, it just made us instantly black out. Like I'm pretty sure it tasted like grapes, like grape Concord jelly. You know, like the.
So it's like you gotta slow down with it because you're like this isn't alcohol, and just start chugging.
Dude, if you're drinking something that's pitch black, you probably shouldn't be chugging it. You know.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, it turned out pretty nuts.
But yeah, so what I did, is for my Father's Day gift, I got a decanter and glasses, and decided to mix 3 bottles of whiskey that didn't go together.
That's it? Just 3?
Just 3. Yeah.
Oh,
I think one of them was the Dickel.
damn. For sure, one had to be Johnny Walker.
There's the Johnny Walker, the George Dickel, and that wasn't a euphemism for penises.
Dun 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 dun.
And I forget what the third bottle was.
Like I said, smooth. You take it and you take a shot of it, and you're just like, yeah. And then the afterburn.
Oh my God! It like flowed like right back out. It was, like my mouth was just like it was like a wave of fire.
Yeah. No, but let's see. I had a couple things talking. Today, I know by the time you hear this, but today is our buddy Gavin's birthday.
Happy birthday, Gavin!
Yep. I don't know if he'll get pissed if I say how old he is, but you know he's up there now. He's what do they call it? Over the hill.
He's in the Over the Hill gang. Okay.
He's with us. So yeah, Gavin's birthday. So
it's not that bad on this side.
No, it's funny. We always talk, and we're like, "Damn, how's it feel?" He's like, "I've been like old rickety bones for 10 years. What are you guys talking about?" And we're like, "God damn."
I kind of know that feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because that's the military thing. It's like when you got to wake up and realign your entire body.
I see some shit on whatever on Instagram. Like I said, I loved like school because you could put your back against the desk and push it and like pop like every single vertebrae, you know. And then after school, you know, after college or everything like that, you no longer have desks. And so instead of going to a chiropractor, it's like, what the fuck? Like, how am I going to do this?
I mean, when I went to Crafton Hills, they had desks.
Yeah, but you're still in. That's still college, yeah.
Yeah.
Any kind of But I'm saying you can't go to unless you're a teacher and you go to work. That's the only reason, you know, why there's like, oh, I'd love to go there.
I know what you mean now. Yeah.
Yeah. No. The other day, my wife, like I remember what I was doing, but I was standing like kind of bending over, like I don't know if I was prepping food, You know, like you've been to our house, we have barbecues. Like it's just fucking a million things to eat. And so I was like, fuck. I was like, will you step on my back real quick? Never have I ever had so many like fucking breaks, dude. I was like, holy shit. Like it felt so amazing. Yeah. Oh, I spoke to my mom today again. She told me about whatever her and her husband's health journey again.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been, I think today's 9 weeks. And so he's been down, like, I think she said like 34 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah, for not doing anything. So good job, Glenn. I don't think that you'll ever hear this. But, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But fucking tired today. Didn't sleep very good last night. You ever had those dreams where like something's happening in your dream and it's because something's happening to you in real life?
Yeah.
You know? So like one time I had a dream and I must have got bit by a spider or something in real life and like on my stomach. And so I'm in my dream. I think my brother was like, dude, what happened to your stomach? Like, what happened right there? I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I woke up, there's a fucking spider bite. And I was like, what the fuck? You know? So last night, I'm pretty sure like I was in like an Avengers movie, right?
A good one or a bad one?
A good one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I was in one of those, or like I was fighting with them or something. I don't remember.
So it didn't involve Ultron.
No, it didn't. But it was like in the New York scene where there's just a bunch of shit going on. You got to fight.
Oh yeah, the I forget the name of those.
Yeah, the aliens and all
The
that
aliens,
shit.
yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that somebody spit in my eye. And so I was like, motherfucker. And so like I'm just going like this and like it's all goopy, you know? And so I took that and then I woke up from my dream and like I was touching my eye and you're like, you know, you're like what do you call it? Like my eye was like wet. I don't know fucking know what I'm saying. My eyelashes.
Yeah.
So for some reason that clicked into my mind like, fuck, you got pink eye. So I fucking
Somehow you got there.
woke up in the middle of the night and I touched my eye and I was like, fuck. Like my eye did have a little bit of crust on it, you know? And then like in my dream, I was like, fuck, something happened. So, you know, woke up in the middle of the night and then it like scared me. So I was like, fuck. And then I'm thinking through my head like, okay, now I got to wash all my sheets, wash all my pillowcases, wash everything in the house, wash downstairs, do this. And so then, like, you know, it wakes you up. It's not like you can just go right back to sleep. No, fuck that. I woke up, no pink eye.
Well, I mean, at least you didn't have pink eye.
Yeah, but then in the dream, like, it was fucked up because then I started thinking in my dream that I had pink eye. And so I was like, no, look at this. So I, like, opened my eye and, like, look. But then, like, it was just, like, hella bloodshot. And, like, you could see the blood moving around in my eye. And I was like,
Jeez.
for sure that's pink eye now. So, yeah. Fucking woke me up in the middle of the night thinking I had pink eye.
Damn.
It's a fucked up thing. And so then I was thinking, like, what the fuck did I do? The only thing I did yesterday, like, you know, we go to the grocery store and we get food for the day. And then I was like, I'm pretty sure I washed my hands after I came home. I'm like, that was the only time that would be in question, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to remember, like, fuck, did I? Did you? How positive are you? It fucked me up. Like, I was so worried. I was so worried that I got pink eye in the middle of the night. I didn't, though.
That's good, though.
Have you ever had pink eye?
When I was a kid,
I don't think I've ever had pink eye.
I think I had it once.
I've never had pink eye.
Yeah, once.
Nope.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I mean, the most exciting thing I did this week was watch the American Gladiators documentary on Netflix.
I fucking saw. I didn't see it, but I saw it. I didn't watch it, but I saw the
It
thing.
is fucked. Like, I mean, because you're talking like bodybuilders, right? Like bodybuilders and athletes that like compete as gladiators, and like they were talking about like the first season of that show. I was like, damn, like it must have sucked to compete on the first season of the show.
Yeah, I remember seeing them shits.
Yeah, it's like which one was it? The human cannonball.
That's what I was gonna say.
They said no gladiator wanted to do the human cannonball,
They made them.
but they literally made you do it.
Yeah.
And like and who was it? Malibu he was only on the first season, and it was for the reason of the human cannonball, because a contender came down at like full speed and like lowered into him, and
As
like
you should.
and yeah, because he's trying to knock him off, right? And so it's not the design of the game's fault. It's the game designer, because Malibu flies off and cracks 2 ribs,
God damn.
or like broke 2 ribs. Like it was like a bunch of stuff, like tore a muscle, like, or something, I forget. But like he like did all that, and basically he was not medically cleared to come back.
Jesus.
So they more or less just like
Sucks for you.
yeah. There was no medical care either.
That's what they were saying on the fucking, what do you call it? The trailer for it.
Yeah, like
Even
no
the
medical
trailer
care.
alone was fucked up to watch. Because then it brings you back to being like, hey, I remember that shit. I really think I could have fucking done, what was it, the Gauntlet?
The Gauntlet,
Where
yeah.
you got to run and not get hit by a tennis ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem that hard.
That one, it seems like the hesitation is what kills you.
Yeah, it's like that and like,
But like looking at the original Gauntlet, it was literally just like a tree, and you had to hide behind this tree and shoot your gun, and it was like the weirdest thing on the planet. Yeah, but
you get so frustrated when you see shit like that on TV.
yeah,
You like, they have to choose the most like unathletic people to do that.
yeah,
You know, and it's the same thing with, like Double Dare.
oh yeah,
Double Dare and fucking, going down the side and find the flags. Like, it's a 3-piece puzzle. Put the fucking thing and then you're done.
yeah. Or the one that I learned about that like now makes sense, because I was like, they must pick the stupidest people for Legends of the Hidden Temple. They must do like an IQ test and then just like scrape the bottom of the IQ test and grab the kids. But no, like there was a whole design for it. Basically, they would film a week in, I want to say like 2 or 3 days.
But what's also fucked up, like another thing too, is I played sports, but I didn't play on a team. If that,
Yeah, you didn't play team sports.
Yeah, like I played the sports at school, and then I played the sport, like our family and everything like that. But I was never on like an actual team. So, like when you go to these like sporting events, like basketball, and then you go and there's like, okay, you got to do a layup, a free throw, and a 3-pointer in like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah,
And there's like, oh, I can't do a layup. You're like, who the fuck is this guy? So I never wanted to play football. I
Yeah.
played soccer. Oh, wait, I did play soccer on a team. Football, like I went to a football game. Like, okay, for like 25 grand, you got to do, I think it was called like a throw, punt, field goal kick. And so basically you stand in one end zone and you throw the ball as far as you can. Where that ball lands, you pick that ball up, you punt the ball as far as you can. Where that ball lands, then that's where you kick a field goal. I was
So-
like,
you better pray that you helped yourself out enough to kick it, because you may not be a great kicker. You're probably not,
dude,
if they're pulling you out of the stands.
that's what. But they must have like a waiver. Like, have you ever played sport before? You're just like, yeah. There's like, no, don't choose that person. But
No,
if you're like, no, what's a sport? They're like, that's the guy we want. That's the guy right there. Choose
Yeah.
him. And
He
so
looks
like,
he can't throw anything.
I think it was when we first moved out here, we went and saw those, and I was like, you know what? How hard is that shit?
Which actually, now that you mention it, it was in the 90s. The Corey Blount was a guy that he won, or he won and then didn't win. What was it, like a $50,000 or $100,000 like full court shot contest or half court shot or whatever it is at a Chicago Bulls game, and he nailed the shot, and he did so well, but it turns out he was a former like basically like a minor league basketball player or whatever, and because he didn't divulge that information, he didn't win the money, but the Bulls gave him a 10-day contract.
Good.
So it was actually worth more.
But how much did he get for that 10-day contract?
Probably more than $50,000 because it's the NBA. I mean,
Yeah, but so fucking my brother and I, he had a roommate who was going to a college out here, and the college out here has a well-known football team.
You're talking about
So
the 4-letter college.
something.
Yeah.
And so he was a sports medicine for their team. And so he's like, yeah, come out, they're going to be practicing and you guys can fuck around the field. So sure enough, we go out there and I've never kicked fucking field goals before. Easy. Fucking easy.
Really?
Fuck yeah. I was like kicking them from like the 35-yard line, the 40-yard line. And
I'm sure it's different when you're
in the game, 100%.
when you have an offensive line, a defensive line, when you have large 200, 300-pound
But
men
you don't have
running
that
at
shit
you.
in the middle of the fucking half court or half time.
No, you don't. But you
Yeah.
have everybody watching you.
So it's super fucking easy. Like you just run and throw a fucking Hail Mary all the way as far as you can. Hopefully you can throw a ball, 20, 30 yards. Anybody can throw a ball 20, 30 yards. Then if you kick a ball, you got to kick that ball like at least 40 yards. If you don't kick a ball fucking 40 yards, like, come on, man. Ooh, so then that's at the 30-yard line. And then you just fucking toe it in.
Hey, it doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to get over the goalpost.
Just has to get in.
I mean,
So we were doing that all up and down the field. And then we kept pushing back and back and back and back, seeing how far we could go. But like you said, if there's a bunch of fucking big angry men trying to tackle you and hurt you, probably way harder.
I would figure it would be harder to focus.
Yeah, like, oh shit. But just out there on the open field, yeah, man. I could not probably do that hockey one where like the hole is only like, 8 inches long, dun, 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 and the puck is like 5 inches,
Yeah.
Like that one, no, fuck that. When that old woman did that, though, that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But, anyways, what the fuck are we watching?
We are watching High Fear. It is a
Hell yeah.
anthology horror film. We haven't done one of these in a while.
Right.
The synopsis: an ambitious young illustrator is forced to create 4 of the most terrifying stories imaginable. I need to learn how to read.
Read
for a new comic book based on basic human fears, but with each story she creates, the stakes become higher and more deadly as she delves deeper into the nature of evil itself.
Oh, I see. Tim Ritter.
Yeah, so
Is our girl Shannon here?
that's what I was looking up on IMDb. Tim Ritter's one of the directors. Todd Sheets, who I believe he did Clownado, is in this one as well.
Don Cheadle? No.
Let's see. Let me see if I see Shannon
Dude,
in here.
over the weekend the fights were on. My God. I got so messed up.
I bet.
Dude, it was ridiculous. And so we were talking. I was like, dude, there is a Captain America or Captain Planet with Don Cheadle. And everybody in the party's like, there's not a fucking Captain
from
Planet.
College Humor.
Don Cheadle. And I was like, yes, there is. And like, I had been.
Yeah, she's in a segment. Sorry, I had to cut you off.
Oh, no. Yeah, there's our girl Shannon.
Got to throw this one out there. From Amityville Turkey Day, the one we're probably going to do eventually because I backed that one.
There it is.
Julianne Prescott, who was involved in the making of that movie.
There you go. Yeah.
Sorry, but go ahead.
No, I think that'll be funny. But, oh, yeah, no, this weekend. God damn. The amount of stuff.
I have to tell you a UFC story when we stop for our
Pause.
break. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, so Robbie Lawler, it was his last fight, and he fucking...
I remember when he was champion and, like,
Dude.
he could throw.
Dude, well, I'm pretty sure the fight was only like 15 seconds, but the like official time was 34 seconds with a knockout. I'm like...
Did he get knocked out?
No.
He knocked out. Okay, so he went out. He went out solid. Okay.
Like his wasn't like those people that like fight and they're just like, hey everybody, tonight was my last fight. You know?
Yeah.
He was like, hey, tomorrow is going to be my last fight. So he was telling everybody, hey,
So he called his shot.
yeah, tomorrow's my last one.
He didn't like
Doesn't matter if I win or lose.
like wait for the good one and then be like, okay, I'm done.
But he went out there and like he didn't even like get sweaty. Like he went out there, was like, oh yeah.
Was it like a legit guy or?
Oh, it was. Knocked in the gut though.
All right.
Probably hurt. So we're looking at like the underscore or the underdogs and everything like that. And so we did a parlay where if we would have bet $10, well, we did bet $10. And if all three of our parlays would have hit, we would have came back with like, I think almost $1,300.
Damn.
Yeah, for a $10 bet. The very first guy we bet on got fucking knocked out. So we're like, well, there goes that $10.
I was gonna ask you, what is your take on Sugar Shane O'Malley?
He's
Hype or is it legit?
I think he's legit, man.
Okay.
Same with what? With I mean,
Because I've seen some of his fights and he's fun.
yeah.
It's fun to watch.
I think that after McGregor, a lot of people are trying to do their own hype man and hype and and try to get up there and everything like that. Who was it? Ferguson. He turned into one of those ones.
Oh, El Kukui?
He, I think after they realized like, hey, if you act like Conor McGregor, then
But maybe don't do it in
you'll
real
be
life.
hyped up, and then people are going to want to, but yeah, so O'Malley, I think he's got it, man. I mean, I don't agree with his hair, but he's got like, I just don't like cornrows.
That's weird on a dude.
Like I remember how many years ago it was, but my mom can cornrow hair. And I was like, cornrow my hair real quick, Mom. And she did. And I was like, what the fuck? And it was before my wife came home. And I was like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, but what's even funniest is when you take the cornrows out, your hair just goes boom, and it fucking goes up there.
It's been all high tension.
Dude.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Eastbound and Down?
No. I like with Bobby McBride.
Danny McBride, he has a mullet in there, and anyway, some stuff happens, and so he moves to Mexico. And when he moves to Mexico, he braids his hair, but it's still in the mullet. And so he's trying to tell everybody, "Oh no, that's not me. I'm not." Fucking Kenny Powers is his name. He's like, "I'm not him. I'm not him." And then finally, somebody's like, oh, well, it's too bad because Kenny Powers was the shit and Kenny Powers was amazing and Kenny Powers this. And so the next day he fucking takes out his braids, but his hair's like, boom, and it's all fucking popped up because it had been in braids for so long.
I just remember him from Land of the Lost when,
Dude.
like, my favorite part, I mean, I know people hate that movie, but like, because they say it's not a great movie. It's like,
Dude.
Yeah, but it's not a great movie. But it's got great moments. It's like, my favorite part is when Will Ferrell is like, just run in a serpentine pattern. The dinosaurs can't keep up with you. And then all of a sudden the dinosaur's keeping up with them and he's like, do you ever get tired of being wrong? It's like, I'm very tired right now.
Will Ferrell's in Eastbound and Down, and he's fucked up. He's from South Carolina, so he has a very big old house.
I think I've seen a clip of that.
And
he's an older guy with an older wife or whatever.
I don't think so.
Or I'm thinking of something else.
But he kidnaps Kenny's like friend, and he's like, if you guys want to escape, you got to run through this field. And he's shooting cannonballs at them. Trying to fucking just zigzag and everything like that. So it's not the first time where fucking Will Ferrell's been like running a serpentine, zigzag, everything like that. But this time he's shooting cannonballs at them, trying to fucking kill them.
That's got to be really hard to aim a cannon.
But dude, he shot one guy with it. in front of all these Koreans. Yeah, because he was working for Kia. Dude, so much shit goes on Eastbound and Down, man. Damn. But anyways, fucking High Fear tonight looks great.
I'm excited.
And
I have seen the trailer, and that's it. Mm-hmm. Normally,
did I send you that trailer?
You did, yeah.
Hell yeah, because Shannon sent it.
Yeah, because like normally I'll do like a 10-minute check to be like, do we have something here? Or are we going to be talking about the bat that was under your light?
Did I tell you about that? I had a bat at my house.
Yeah. Yeah, like, because I mean,
You were there.
Because like the atmosphere is great if you're watching it, but like if we're talking about it, that's a different thing. But yeah, but yeah. So like I haven't even done a 10-minute watching this, so we don't know what we're getting into. But
I mean, anything with Tim and Shannon or
it's gonna be pretty dope.
Yeah, it is. And then on top of that, you brought some Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace,
dude. After that fucking shot,
this is better.
Yeah, just gave me the shivers thinking about it. Yeah, see, so that'll be a question. When drinking shit neat, do you put ice in it?
Probably
I already
should.
know my buddy Gavin. He's gonna say no. You know.
We need to have him and Donnie back on.
Yeah, we do. It's good shit. But
All right. Well, we'll be back with the beginning of High Fear.
High Fear.
And we're back for the beginning of High Fear.
How that was paused, I thought it was like Japanese kanji. But then it's not. It's just written out.
Yeah.
Zoomed in. Tricked me. Ooh.
Nightfall Pictures.
Is that a moon smoking a cig?
It looks like it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nightfall Pictures. Another one. Another one. I'm not going to be able to get that out of my head now. It's like you're just saying hi to fear.
Yeah.
Hi, Fear. God, my son and
It
his
looks
friends.
like Grindhouse titles.
There must
like-
be something where it's like, hi, sisters. He says that shit like a bunch of times. I was like, it's fucking annoying. God.
So now we have a woman going up the escalator on the North Hollywood Metro.
The fucking, I was about to say the Mall of America.
I would have had no idea where it was unless they, had the name like right there. But
Oh, they're in Los Angeles.
yeah,
Oh. Yeah, they are. Look at all those windows boarded up and barred up. Fucking nobody out there on the street.
yeah,
Damn. Kristen Lorenz.
and we're getting the comic book fonts.
That's good.
Yeah, this is. I mean,
With the background color.
everything tonally matches here.
Hell yeah. Damn. That dude's just been waiting for tits to be shown to him, and that's why he's all skeleton now.
Well, he had to wait a really long time.
I mean, he thought that he was in Nowlands for whatever.
You ain't got to wait that long there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But you go to L.A., and then all of a sudden, nobody wants to show boobies anymore. Unless,
Tim Ritter.
by Tim Ritter.
And Todd
Oh.
Sheets.
Directed by Tim Ritter.
So she gets a phone call in her big purse bag.
Oh, I thought that was going to be
Oh,
that,
it's somebody she wants to talk to.
oh, she's so happy. And I like how she stopped right by a photo place.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's some dude named Barry, huh? Uh-oh. Barry's coming in hot with those questions.
Wow,
huh?
what's your greatest fear? That's how we begin a conversation? Okay.
Oh, yep, another place closed down. Weird. Uh-oh. So I'm guessing that's
So-
got to be some kind of agent? You guys
I
an
guess so.
client?
And she's a writer? Like a comic book artist or a writer or something?
It's like, what's your biggest fear? This. You ready for it to come true? I'd be like, what
Is your
the
biggest fear not working? Do the damn job.
Whatever it was, like, you know what time it is? Yeah, it's 9:15. You were supposed to be here an hour and 15 minutes ago. Fucking don't
You're
even come in.
late.
Uh-oh. She has
So
one
she's
condition. Ooh, she wants to be the name as a creator.
She wants full credit.
Damn. Full coverage. And then she hits somebody with her car.
Yeah.
Oh, she just struck a deal that easily. Oh, so he's telling her to make something scary, huh?
So she's the comic book writer. So this is basically our wraparound.
Speaking of wraparound. So she's a comic book writer. Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
That's why her purse is so big. God damn.
She got that big illustrated.
Might as well pull a fucking easel out of it. Oh.
She had to check herself, like, oh, the pen goes this way.
She messed up, but it's okay. We've all done that. Tried to draw with an eraser.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I could fucking draw, man.
Yeah, I know. Like, mine would be like a stick figure comic book.
Right? You know what's funny is I remember drawing airplanes as a kid, and now my son is drawing airplanes the exact same way that I was drawing airplanes. And I was like, what? So what the fuck is she? Okay, so she's drawing the buildings. At first I thought she was drawing the Meteor game.
Is it like a building as a person?
No, look, there's
Oh,
the
no.
road.
Okay. I thought I saw a person.
Damn, she's
there.
drawing hella fast, too.
I know.
She's doing one of those things where it's like 60 seconds and you throw water on it. Uh-oh.
Oh, and this is our first story.
Illustrations coming to life.
We see a car stopping.
A Honda Civic hatchback, huh? How come
So-
they're not out there racing?
They must be going somewhere they don't know because, like, when he got out of the car on the driver's side, he's like,
Yeah,
Like-
both of the guys,
am I going to get mugged here?
they clearly look like they. Well, how many guys are there? 3 of them. This is like Weezer's younger brothers.
Yeah.
They're all wearing like those thick black outline glasses, and like the old like music looking shirts, graphic tees.
All like 90s Buddy Hollies.
This is the Mercedes Benz. Are they planning on doing a
Oh.
heist?
They're going to... Sounds like they're going to pay for sex.
There you go.
That's what it sounds like. This is the...
Penicillin oral. Because that's what I do with my friends.
Is all 3 of us are going to go fuck the same girl?
Or even like, I don't know, but like I would never be like, hey, let's pitch in and get this dude laid. I'd say, nah, that's okay. I'm going to pitch in and get this dude laid with his thumbs and they point at me.
Who has 2 thumbs and wants to get laid?
This guy. Right?
Do you wear your flip-flops to go get laid?
Even when I am getting laid. Hold on, babe. I got to run downstairs and get my flippy floppies.
So they went to a brothel, apparently.
God.
So they're inside. Wow, this has got to be like an old-timey house because they have those old radiators.
But look at their prepubescent beards that they all are trying to grow. They've never shaved in their life. Uh-oh. Is that the dude from fucking Trailer Park Boys?
I don't know who that is in the background, but there's a lot of... that's like... is that plaid or is that
That's checkered.
checkered?
It looks like he's a dad who just got done barbecuing on the 4th of July weekend.
And I've seen all these ladies with low-cut shirts walk by and getting all excited.
The ladies of the night that look like it could be their moms.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up. It was like, Mom, what the fuck?
Actually,
Like that TV show?
Yeah.
Oh, that one might be funny.
That's a dumb idea for a TV show. It's gross. But I want to watch it.
I'm trying to think if there's one of my friends whose moms I would hit. You know? So
So this is the owner of the brothel.
rocking that checkered shirt and the checkered bow tie.
Who is telling these ladies are amazing and they will blow your socks off your motherfucking feet.
I don't think he's the owner. He just said he's a regular here.
Oh, he's a regular.
He's got his own girl, Candy.
And he brought her flowers.
Hey, have you ever been out to Pahrump?
He brought her 3 flowers.
That's weird.
I don't know. I've never been to Pahrump, but I know that it's legal out there. Yeah.
Yeah, so my buddy and I, we went out to Pahrump to go grab a kitchen table.
Yeah.
And, oh, no, the table that you've eaten at. That, yeah, was out there. And while we're picking it up, this guy's like, yeah, there's a strip club right there. And then right next to it, there's a brothel. He's like, it's pretty good. We're just like, how old are you? He's like, 18. I was like, what the fuck? And you're not embarrassed to be going to these places? And then I can only imagine like waking up and then your neighbor being like, hey, Carl, do you like the tip I gave your wife last night? Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't that be like fucking weird? Like,
Damn. I see you got the car that I let her borrow.
so one of the guys, the
The
what are we
lead
gonna-
singer.
the lead singer guy, he's going up with.
These girls are going to be vampires. I already can tell.
Yeah, we're getting the red lighting. I kind of feel like this is the nice thing about anthologies. They can be really obvious really quick
Yeah.
because they don't really have a lot of time to get you in.
See, I think if I were to ever go to a brothel, I'd want to be like, what time do you open? Because that's when I'm going to show up. You don't want to show up like mid to end a shift. You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about the amount of individuals that have
Yeah.
been inside? Okay.
Oh, damn.
Wow, and it's like 3 ladies.
Now all of a sudden, 3 big chicks are coming up on him. Uh-oh. He's exposing his neck.
One girl's got the shaved side head thing,
And those fucked up earrings.
and she's got like piercings like on the bridge of her nose.
Her name was Madison. And then the other blonde lady is named Tina.
Wow, so they're just going to take off his shirt. These ladies are very forward.
Oh, well,
Oh, so it's just the 2 girls.
just the 2 of them.
So then the other girl who let him in goes down to see. Oh, that's Candy.
They're going to hump him when he tries. She's going to hump him good. She's got that tramp
She
stamp.
brings Bowtie Man up. Mm-hmm. He has.
Yeah, if I was
he has like a
Bowtie-
straight line bald spot.
Who doesn't?
No, it's like literally going down the middle of his head.
It's a reverse mohawk.
Yeah,
That's saying now he's cool.
he's the side of the road warrior.
So now we're back in the room with the lead singer, and the 2 girls just making out, rubbing each other's boobies.
On top of him.
Right? They're like, hey, remember when I paid for this?
I mean, maybe they're just trying to pad out the time because they think he's gonna like be a quick draw,
Oh, see, that's the question too.
and they don't want to make him feel like he's inadequate because it's their job to make him feel great.
But that's the question.
Wow, so now he ran out of the room and he's being chased by one of the women, or is that a different somebody else? So now they're going to tie him up, hand to hand, and feet.
See, and then that's one of those things where, again, if I was at a brothel, I don't think that I would say, hey, tie me up.
Yeah, 'cause
Ugh, now she's just puking up all that bile.
bile onto him. Ew, and she's got like a.
God,
That's gross.
that's fucking Nickelodeon slime.
That is.
That's just lube for her titties.
And here comes a dude in a robe. Oh, is that the bow tie guy?
I don't think.
Or is that a
so.
different guy? Okay, that's a different guy.
I mean, it might be. But in any case, dude rolls in there. What if that was just hot wax coming out of her mouth and it was just actually hurting him?
I mean, no matter what, it would still freak me out because I don't know what that green stuff is.
It's still just gross, too.
I mean, do you know what goes into Nickelodeon slime?
Fucking Katy Perry does. Do you have any idea how difficult it is?
Last Friday night.
Oh, so they're looking for a
That's what
virgin.
that song was about.
And that's what
Oh,
it is.
his name is Aleister Crowley.
Isn't there somebody else's name Crowley?
Aleister Crowley is. I'll have to look it up when we go to break, but yeah, it's a significant horror name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're saying that it's hard to find a real virgin in this town. Oh, is she trying to sit on his face? There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be a cool way to die, I guess.
It's not. I mean,
Except with gross green slime lube spit.
and so he says yes. Give him head. Oh wow, she has giant vagina teeth.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
Oh my God, she's gonna eat his face, literally.
while he was eating her butt.
That's a terrible way to die. I take that back.
I take it back.
I'm instantly regret my
All right.
consent.
No more face sitting for me.
Giant vagina teeth. So the other guy,
God, I look like fucking Stegosaurus shit.
jeez, like is being disemboweled.
Good God, I thought she was going to waterboard him in that sink in the middle of the hallway for no reason.
There's some bloody kielbasa's.
I like how the closed captions said whores laughing. Like, what the fuck? You could have said, like,
Ladies.
yeah. So they're finger blasting his throat while they're ripping his
Guts
organs out.
Literally, yeah.
Thankfully, there is that sink in that hall. Are they also dry humping him?
I think so. I saw pelvic motions.
So the one thing I'm getting so far is...
So that's not one of the three guys. That was a different guy.
Yeah, because that guy had a full goatee, like he had already hit puberty.
So he didn't look like these three Weezer nerds.
Nerds! Like, see, I knew we should have just stayed home and played our Rubik's Cubes.
We could have done Dungeons and Dragons. I could have been Dungeon Master. I had a
See?
great scenario set up. It would have taken 5 hours and would have cost us a lot less money.
Ew.
Ew, and she's eating his guts.
So the two guys went in and they found the room where they're fucking that dude up.
And so she has horns. Damn.
Well, that's the second one, but now...
Yeah.
Is she humping that guy or is she in just the Amazon?
I think they're having sex.
Yep, she's riding him.
And she's got like Maleficent horns and like a...
Oh, it's a mask, though. Wait a
mask.
second. And
I
now
think-
all of a sudden blood is squirting somewhere?
Yeah, I know. She's barfing green stuff.
Jesus, Chia pet hair shit on
Oh
him.
my God.
It was like he filled her up and his semen came out of her mouth.
Is she like a succubus?
Look, that's oatmeal.
Oh, those are supposed to be worms, right?
Good God.
God, this is so gross.
I don't understand how he's humping her. But, God, that's fucked up.
So is his body decomposing?
Maybe, but what's on her butt? Is that a devil's tail?
I didn't catch that. I was too busy trying to forget his face is
That's
melting.
fucked up. It's like there's acid. He didn't drink any pineapple juice.
Jeez.
But I don't think that's a good color for her
Now
to
he's-
spit it out of her mouth.
Pure skull.
Damn.
That's so disgusting.
You know how bad that brothel has to smell?
I felt a little queasy there for a second, and
Right.
I didn't get that way with Terrifier 2.
A bunch of
I was entertained.
badussy smell with blood and guts and Nickelodeon slime. So now we're back at the bald guy that was holding that had the hoodie.
Now he's eating a heart. He just took a chomp out of a heart. Well, that's what I like to do.
Oh, so he took it by the pure and the unpure. He's like, all right, everybody, let the party begin. Then he turned it to a DJ. He's like,
Let's get it
the
popping.
beat drop. Fucking Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
All right.
We see disemboweled guy in the sink. At least they got him up on top of the sink.
They just get right close and point at his face like, hey, look at this fucking loser.
And he's still alive.
Ugh, and he's reaching for him. Sorry, I'd punch that dude right in the face.
Yeah, because he's basically dead at this point anyways.
Yeah, unless you got
Jeez,
sand in it.
Let me get a bunch of kitchen utensils and just start stabbing him.
Right? God damn, that looks like fucking Maniac, the wrestler,
Yeah.
with that goatee.
Fuck these guys, man.
So the two guys are like, yeah, good job.
We stabbed a dead guy. Or a near dead guy.
So now the head maitre d' woman, so you guys leaving so soon?
Or the matron of the establishment.
So then the bald guy comes back. Oh, it looks like the head lady is convulsing for
She's-
some reason.
Yeah. The rebirth of Horus.
Horus.
And bringing us the divinity in the
Might have
final
been Horus.
eon.
Oh, I thought she was getting down by herself.
So she's going to become the Beast. Some dark nipples.
There's some black ass nipples. Hopefully that was makeup.
Yeah. And now,
Good Lord.
something is shooting out of her chest.
Those were her nipples.
Shooting out of her chest.
Out of her nipples.
Out of her nipples.
It looked like the fucking little alien from
Yeah, it's like a claw.
From
hand.
Alien. Nope. Now what? It wasn't.
No.
Now her nipples back to normal.
Okay,
Those
Now
some
she's gonna
veiny
come at
ass
them.
titties.
and
Oh God! It was all a fucking dream.
the first guy that should be dead woke up in a car, the lead singer.
It's holy shit. That was a fucked up dream. Oh, you're awake? Well, we're here. Hey guys, I just had a dream about going in here.
So then he runs.
So it's like we're back at the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, so they pulled up to the brothel.
So then they just ignore the fact that he ran away for no reason and didn't explain anything, and seemingly they went in.
Yeah, they say he's always going to be a virgin. But, like, I've had friends like that, man, where they go for quantity over quality. And you're like, no, that shouldn't be your fucking motto in life.
Yeah.
Like, unless, you know.
So that was our first story.
That was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty fucked
So
up.
basically, if you're ever going to go to a brothel, don't lose your virginity at one.
Exactly.
I knew somebody who lost their virginity in a church parking lot. And because they did that, they fucking got STD on their first time ever having sex. Ew.
So now the illustrator sees a girl who grabs her and turns her around and has like a fractured, like a
No,
spider
she
web
was a
face.
reptilian, is what they were trying to get at.
Okay.
Reptilians walk among us.
So now she's seeing things.
She's like, oh, you dropped your book. I don't know why that. I'm assuming that they're in the medical field because they're wearing scrubs.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, you left this book.
I feel like she's wearing somebody else's scrubs because those things are like so loose.
Still look good as fuck, though.
Wow.
Dude. Way sexier if like a girl's wearing something that's like a big old baggy hoodie or like a skin tight something. Nah, dude.
Oh,
baggy ass hoodie.
So you're a modestest hottest.
Yeah, dude. Fucking chicks in like pajamas. You know?
So you and Matthew West. You know what I'm talking about, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a pretty funny story.
No. Uh-oh. So now she's drawing again. Now, let's see what the fuck she's drawing.
Yeah, it looks like a person, but then like, I don't know. Oh, it's like a statue.
Or it could be a Native American.
So far, I've been a really bad guesser on this one, so I don't know.
Well, this just reminds me never to be on your team in Pictionary. It's Jesus.
It's Jesus.
So it was kind of native, I guess.
It's a bit of a statue.
I mean, we're both right.
Yeah.
Here we go. So now we're going back to fucking... Oh, it was a statue.
It's a statue.
Unless the statue comes live, it's just one of those dudes on fucking Las Vegas Boulevard.
It's like, surprise, Anthony, you're wrong.
Hello, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker. Like,
So we get this like grainy 70s like film quality here. There's a snake.
it's the serpent. That's Lucifer.
Okay, so there's a serpent, there's a car, and then this girl.
Uh-oh. I think this is our girl. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There's Shannon.
There's Shannon.
Shannon, don't go to the snake. Oh, I'm going to yell at her tomorrow. Uh-oh. Is she supposed to be Eve? What the fuck? There's just some big-ass titty girl with
like-
night vision goggles trying to hunt
Like
down.
some Road Warrior night vision goggles.
All right.
So now she's out in front of a house and she sees a. Oh, this is Philly. This is Phyllis. She sees Phyllis, or is she Phyllis?
Shannon. You a dealer now? You out there trying to sling them things?
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she got that bag of rocks in her bra.
Pimping ain't easy.
Hell, ew. It's just an insulin needle.
That's an insulin needle.
100% is.
It's like we can't use real drug paraphernalia.
Yeah, they can. Damn, and they got that blue meth too. Shit.
But she's even like checking it out and like staring at it like, oh, that those are the good drugs.
She is going after it though. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're the girl that Shannon sold it to, you wouldn't be inspecting it that much. You'd be all itchy.
Like, is this oregano?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Good
wow. So she
Lord.
shoots her boob. Like, just pulls down her top and shoots her boob.
I mean,
And leaves the needle on the ground. I guess if you're trying to hide track marks,
maybe. Then why don't you go under boob?
I would
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you would like go somewhere that people don't see all the time, right?
But every time you shut up, don't you pull blood out and then squirt up onto the ceiling to let people know that you've been there?
I can't honestly say I've ever.
Oh, and then all of a sudden the dude with the glasses comes out and stabs her in the eyeball with the needle.
Damn.
Fuck. Shan heard it. Shan's going to the Jesus statue.
What?
Good
Oh, she got
God.
stabbed in the eye with the needle. Damn.
It didn't look like that'd probably kill you. It probably hurt really bad. Oh, damn. So now this person... Is that Shannon?
Yeah, Shannon grabs.
No, that's
that's a different person. Yeah,
That's the mask lady. Then the fucking weird thing. Grabbing all these snakes.
Yeah.
What a weirdo. I hope Shannon fucks that person up.
This looks like this is shot on like 8mm or something, or a 16.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a very convincing.
I hope Shannon knocks the fuck out of that. Damn, look at that fat roll in her fucking bra, though. That's easily like
And here
$3
comes the
grand.
masked girl to grab Shannon, puts a hood
How?
over her head.
But that's the hood that had the snakes in it. Oh no!
And she's gonna cinch it tight.
Well, that bad guy. You better rob. Oh, Shannon's face is getting bit to shit right now. I guarantee it. Oh, did she take the money? Nope. Look at that big
No, she
old
just-
bankroll right there.
I know. So she just did this to get to her.
Well,
Is she just like anti-drug dealer?
everybody should be. Damn, she did get that bankroll.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Oh, so now she puts in her bra. Now it's just double boob sweat. Damn, and the snake is just fuck.
Damn, she
See,
got bit up.
look, that's fucking the scene from what the fuck, Kill Bill 2.
Oh yeah.
It's like, uh-oh.
Then she realizes she got bit all in the face. so
Ew,
she's-
no, a snake
Oh.
went down her throat.
And it's coming out of her mouth.
Gross.
I'm ready to die.
Now
this
she
point.
just did the magician trick where she pulled the big old long snake.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And she starts bubbling at the mouth and
What'd that snake
or
do
frothing
inside of her?
and I think she's dead.
Bad snake. Oh, no. Uh-oh.
So now, guy in the suit and tie.
With a real hair.
That's a wig.
I like how his right sideburn is way back, but his left sideburn is way
It
forward.
looks like 1990s Nickelodeon cartoon hair.
Like it's like instead of it being straight, it needs to be twisted. What the fuck? So he's looking through a car.
Sees yellow panties.
Oh, a Jezebel whore. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. But he's
He
yelling
found
at some
her-
girl.
Found panties in her car. Oh, that she wears thongs.
Dude, you cannot talk to your wife like that if she's like 4 inches taller than you, man.
I know, and you have that hair.
Right?
You lose every argument.
That girl just easily just fucking Muay Thai elbow him at the top of his head.
You look like Rocco's boss. You lose.
Yeah, this for sure is in the 70s. They got that 70s chair where you shoot up a bunch of heroin.
Oh, that egg chair?
Yeah.
I've seen those, and I was like, that would look really cool, but then it doesn't match any of our furniture.
But you know what's funny is that he still is rocking those yellow thongs in his hand.
Damn, he's beating the hell out of her with a Bible.
Damn. I will not let you destroy me.
It's the sword of the word, all right.
Nobody will see your wife's panties, man.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird they're in the car, though. It would have been funny if she's like, those aren't mine.
That would be a bigger question for me is why do you leave panties in the back seat of your car?
What if she's like, those were yours?
So she's alive.
Or if he's like, why are you taking my thongs and putting them in cars? This will ruin me, woman. See?
Yeah.
You think I want everybody to know that I wear banana hammocks? Okay, so this is supposed to be in the 70s, but look at that tight-ass cell phone.
That's a cell phone, yeah.
That's a motherfucking, like, iPhone 11
Yeah.
Pro. That's pretty funny. We got too careless. Uh-oh.
Oh, so did she cheat?
I'm guessing, but at the same time, every time I've ever got down in my car, we put our clothes right back on. Like, you only wear 3 things: underwear, bottoms, and tops.
Yeah.
You really can't forget one of them.
Are you wearing like an elaborate amount of clothes every time you go to have your illicit affairs?
Right? You're like, okay, I need my thong, then my granny panties.
Or you're going to get down in your car?
Yeah.
Even from the side, the hair, like...
I told you, his right side is pushed way back. Damn, and now he looks like he's Vin Diesel. He's getting ready to live his life a quarter mile at a time.
It's all about family.
Here it comes. And that's why he's so mad. The nerve of her to take my thongs.
That thong, the thong, thong, thong.
Uh-huh. And I was like, look how close he drives to the steering wheel, too.
He needs to back up. He's
he does.
Like humping the steering wheel.
Dude. What the fuck? Now there's just a weird zoom in on a dead animal skull.
It's like, was that an animal or like a bird skull or something? I don't know.
It was a giant ass. All right.
So now some bloodied
Looked like some creepy. It might have been Shannon. It looked like their face was all like bubbled up.
Yeah.
And so if Shannon didn't die, she's going to come back. Oh, just kidding. It's a fucking tree mask. A bark mask, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Now here's some guy with a baseball bat.
God, that's...
And a headband.
Will DeFro. Does he have an eye patch or no?
I didn't see an eye patch. No.
Nope, just a headband.
Yeah.
But why is he running through the forest with a bat?
I don't know, but he's going off like commando.
Ooh, and he's trying to hide behind a twig.
He's not hiding very well because if you were right there, you could where that guy's
right. He's hiding in between the bad guy and the tree instead of
literally like if that bad guy is pretending not to see him, he has to walk around to pretend to not see him.
Nothing to see here.
Just to get behind him.
See, again, that dude bought some smack, and now bye, bitch. Throat slit. Damn, that's hella good. The Adam's apple right there.
That's good gore.
Damn.
You can see like he cut through the lamina, and you can see the
not the labia.
Not the labia.
Oh. So
I mean, it looks like a labia now that it's open.
Now it does. Grow.
So
what
now,
the fuck?
So now the wig guy,
the husband, still is rocking that fucking thong in his hand.
Just obsessed with it, like rolling it in his hands.
How come you never let me see you in something like this? How can you never make them booty cheeks clap when I'm around?
I think that's what it really is. Like he wants to follow all these religious rules, but at the same time, he's like
he wants a lady in the street, but a freak in the sheets.
But he's not getting the second part.
But now he's gonna freak in the streets and a lady in the sheets.
Yeah.
God, I hope he sniffs him and then chokes her with him. But no, there's no.
He's gonna choke her with her own thong.
That'd be a way to go.
Wow.
Choke on your own undies. It's a good thing it's just a thong and I can fucking break them easily.
Yeah, really. Like it's got a thin string. Oh. Wow, die, bitch. Wow.
So saith the Lord.
Aggressive.
Wife, submit to your husband.
I don't think the Lord said die, bitch.
All she has to do is tap and then he legally has to let her go. Right? Then the fight's over.
If you're in the octagon.
Those are street rules. Damn, so he just killed his wife with a pair of underwear. I hope he puts them on. What the fuck is he doing?
Now he's going to put her in a bag.
Just her shoes? What the fuck?
A small trash bag.
Okay, there's another weird trash bag.
Then a trash bag over the top.
How small? What? Okay. What saith you, woman? And then he's picking her up. Oh, yep, hit his head. Oh, hit her head twice. I'm really happy that he did that. I thought for sure that I was like, I hope he does, and he did it, but then he did it twice. And then I thought he was going to do it a third time, but he didn't.
A good, healthy disrespect for the dead.
I like how
That's really
he's
what it is.
I like how he's drinking a beer. You know, he's supposed to be a church guy.
Yeah.
His hair's getting better though.
It looks slightly more realistic right now.
That's gotta be official though, like on purpose.
I feel like, yeah, it has to be intentional because you can't not notice it when you're, making the movie, right? Oh, he's a deacon.
Okay, so someone rang the doorbell. And what the fuck? Some girl comes in with a police shirt. She's like, oh, but no, I'm a little bit later than
Is that
normal.
Was she a police officer in Sharks of the Corn?
Was that the one that her shirt kept getting bigger? She was so hot.
The Ocean Grill, the Ocean Grill girl. I think that's her.
That'd be fucking amazing if it was.
I bet it is.
If it is, we got to get her on, dude.
I would bet all my shekels that's her.
I like how
The one that wrapped herself up in the police tape.
her what the fuck handcuff is just nonchalantly just hanging off of her hip.
Yeah.
Instead of in like handcuff holsters.
Oh, and she even asked if she could go grab a beer as she's investigating.
Is she, or is she bringing like over a Bible too? Oh, I just remembered I grabbed my last beer. There's no more beers. I drank the last
I drank
one.
the last one.
Oh, but you can have this one.
I know I'm a deacon, but I'm getting white boy wasted. It's
See,
okay.
but who is he or is she? Like, if she's like, hey, I just got off work, come over to your house to learn about Jesus.
Let me finish your beer.
That's mighty cool of you.
So she gives him the rest of her, that sentence will make sense somehow.
Yeah,
Like, he gives her the rest of his beer.
that's really weird.
Which
And if she is investigating, I'd be like, "Oh, you're acting like a weirdo right now, man."
yeah. Now the phone rings.
Now she's like, "I'm gonna go over there and answer it."
The landline. This has got to be the 70s, but then they had a cell phone.
They
so
had that fat ass iPhone.
yeah.
You think Lucy will pick it up? I'll go get it. It could be important.
Does she live here too? This is really confusing.
Why doesn't he just go get it?
Exactly.
Fucking nerd.
It's his house, right?
Oh, but now she's looking. She sees a pot on the stove, which is weird to her.
And then she sees the body.
Dun, dun,
Or
dun.
she's the body in a bunch of trash bags.
She's like, this trash bag is really weird.
This is a human-shaped trash bag.
So now she's opening up the trash bag. Does she just put her finger in the trash bag's mouth? Mm-hmm. Oh,
She comes
pulled out
back
that
out with a
9
gun.
milli. Did she come out blasting?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She didn't even be like hands up. She just came out like that.
I thought she shot. Because how it keeps flickering,
Oh,
it looks
okay,
like
okay.
it keeps shooting bullets.
Yeah.
The Bible looks down upon things. Old Testament times, she would have been stoned to death. Oh, dude, she's too close to him.
Why would you give up all that leverage?
Uh-oh. She's like, relax, put your hands down. I too love thongs.
The thong, the thong, thong, thong.
She's like, what did Cisco say? She's
He
like,
said-
okay,
he-
look.
He said, let me see that thong.
She's like, we both agree that she had dumps like a what?
Like a truck. Thighs like,
Thighs like dumps. Dumps.
no, like what?
Make up the fucked up lyrics.
Like the people are just going to listen to this episode are going to be like, all they did was quote thong song.
All right, so now the cop is like, all right, so tell me what really happened. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Does Luce have a life insurance policy? Damn, is she trying to get at him? I think the police are trying to get at him. How come he only has half an eyebrow?
Oh, wow. So she wants to split the $1 million on the life insurance policy with him.
And she'll help dispose of the body.
That's so nice of her.
It is, seeing how she just has an embroidered police shirt and not a real police badge.
This one's more official than the Ocean Grill shirt.
Yeah, it is. The wind blew off the other one.
They literally had a badge over the Ocean Grill. Yeah.
Oh, so now she said that she's in debt with her house, that the husband ran off with all the money. Well, it's probably because your husband left you because you're going into random people's houses in the middle of the night, fucking drinking their beers.
Yeah. Maybe you should
weird.
go home.
Right? I just got off of work. I came straight over. Why didn't you go straight home?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, so now the preacher guy's like, this is working out perfectly.
Oh, it's like it's God's will? I don't know about that.
It's a true miracle. She's not helping at all lift that body.
No, she is not. It's all him.
She's like just pushing the knees towards him.
She's just like putting her hands on the bag.
Making it worse.
Yeah. Now she's helping.
No.
No, she's just holding feet.
She's lifting the ankles. He's lifting the entire body. Oh, I got the ankles. Don't worry.
That used to be like when we would have to we would have to do exercises where like they would like shoot down like the biggest person, and we'd have to carry that person for the rest of the exercise. They would do that to us. It really messed up. So like literally whoever's at the head like is carrying all that trunk.
Yeah.
And whoever's at the foot is just like living their best life, just like I got all this energy.
Like a really short person in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, so now they're driving out to the middle of the woods.
Where the speed limit's 15 miles an hour.
God.
It's going to take forever.
Good thing they have this path right here for all the dead bodies people to go through.
I can drive my Honda Civic on.
And then there's snakes coming up. I hope Shannon's back as a fucking
It's the
zombie.
serpent.
Ooh. God, I hate when people tie their ties and it doesn't cover their belt.
The forked tongue.
You know?
Yeah.
Ooh, he's got that pop trunk button.
So they went to like the house that time forgot.
Dead weight.
And here's the weird mask guy again.
That has bark as a fucking mask.
Yeah. Which that is very creepy.
It is. It'd also be fucked up. There's a bunch of sap in it, so it just got glued to their face.
I know.
And it intertwined like fucking Joe Dirt's wig.
Like his mullet.
skull. Yeah. Oh, there's that basketball rim I dunked on and ripped it down.
We're back to the statue. So this is the whole area. So they're going to go bury the body in this area where Shannon was murdered.
Man, you know that police officer's armpits are hot right now.
Okay, this is a pretty solid story. Like, it doesn't feel like it has.
I think that the preacher's going to double cross her.
Yeah, maybe.
It's going to be a stupid move because her car is at his house.
Exactly.
You know?
Wow, so he just like pancaked to the ground and just like body slammed his dead wife.
Did he say, why don't you take this? Oh, he was probably talking to the police officer. Oh, she said it to him. I thought he was saying like one more fucked up thing to his wife, like, take this, Norma.
Wow. So she just picked it up like a sack of potatoes.
God.
Like picked up the body.
Uh-oh.
And here's we see the killer
That
from
looked
earlier.
like the wife with the long brown hair.
Kinda, yeah.
But she has a big ass Bear Grylls machete. Whose pants are those? Uh-oh.
So this person has like a whole like magazine of like of 50 cal ammo just around their neck.
Either that or it's just a bunch of different homies that are just like, hey, you guys want to go to the woods later on today and fucking if anybody comes in there, murder them?
It sounds like a plan. Yeah, let's go do it.
All right, grab your fucking bark mask. I'll grab my fucking 50 cal fucking necklace. Uh-oh. Was that just a big ass empty thing of
Wow. So
applesauce and fucking...
and use needles.
All right.
Yeah. That's what I like when I go shoot up is get some applesauce.
I get so hungry. When I mainline black tar, I just need applesauce
I need
for
some
the
carbs.
nutrients. God.
Can you make it sugar free? I'm a diabetic.
Yeah, that's where they get those needles.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch it.
Those are diabetic needles though.
Yeah, 100%.
Because they have the little
Tiny
sheath.
ass.
They have the sheath. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think that's what it's called.
But I like
I
how
should know that.
that police officer isn't even wearing like shoes. She's wearing like half boots.
Yeah.
You can't chase down a perpetrator or a percolator.
You got to throw your shoes off and go run
And run barefoot.
and run barefoot. Yeah.
Oh,
So she's going to post up between the trees.
like she's hunting.
And here comes, whoa. And so she throws him, like the deacon, into a well or a tunnel.
Yep.
What
it's
would you
a
call
well.
that?
A well.
A well? Okay.
Now she's gonna open up the garbage bag, and she's gonna sit on her face.
Oh, no, she's got a needle.
Oh,
She's going to shoot her through the bag. Oh. So she opened the face. No, she did open the bottom, too. I was about to say, like, you shot through the bag?
yep. She just gave her a shot of adrenaline. So now,
She's alive?
yep, and it was the police officer's thong. I knew that thong was a little bit too big for that girl.
That's a good twist.
I know my thongs when I see them.
That was a whole lot of string.
Yep, like on
Oh, wow. So they set up a
because
fake
they have
cheating thing.
No, they probably are really cheating on each other, and that they really did just sloppily not get dressed in their thongs.
Conspiracy theories and horror films brought to you by Brian.
Yep. There's like, damn, I didn't think he'd forget about the thong that quick.
No, wow. So they set that up because he was an abusive husband.
And he didn't like thongs.
And so they found the thing he didn't like
Oh, there you go. Sit on the edge of the fucking death well.
on the death well. Yeah. You know, somebody just fell down here, but just have a seat.
Yeah. He might even still be alive.
And he might grab you.
Uh-oh. And now watch. She's going to throw the police officer in there. Like, I hate thongs. I
So-
love granny panties. Yep, so now they're talking
Oh.
about how...
So they did like a Romeo and Juliet deal.
Yep.
You know, when she like puts herself to sleep so she can come, you know, be put.
And then she just
Yeah,
gave her
yeah.
that shot of what? Endorphins? Mm-hmm. She's like, it was the wrong needle. It was actually fucking
I mean,
just a big old long needle of fentanyl.
I like the story, so I'm not gonna like dump on it. But like medically, I don't know if it works that quick.
It does. You just
And
saw it
you're gonna,
happen.
Like be all like good to walk, but
Hell yeah. I saw
I'm good with it
no,
for
I've
the
seen-
purposes of the story. It works.
I saw Pulp Fiction.
It's
It's like, hi-ya, right in the fucking sternum.
it's kind of like Kill Bill, where she like moves the finger to move her body. Like
Yep, move the
that probably
toe.
doesn't happen in real life, but I'll go with it.
Every time I sit weird, my foot falls asleep. I'm like, move your toe.
So now we have like the mask person, and then somebody with like a burnt face, and the bark
God.
person, and
A bunch of fucking weirdos.
yeah, just like talking about.
Cops tried moving in our territory. This guy looks like fucking Freddy Krueger.
I was about to say like Freddy Krueger and like Diamond Dallas Page.
So where the fuck? Oh. So I'm guessing these are drug dealers,
Yeah.
potentially. And that's why they murked up Shannon.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Did he say Meth Lab blew his face off?
Yeah, I believe he did.
All right. And now it's just a bunch of inbred hillbillies.
Shouting,
Like a-
shut him down.
All right.
And
Uh-oh.
here comes the deacon
Dirty ass hands.
out of the well.
Did that shirt say Redneck Lab? Uh-oh. And now they're just waiting for him.
He's about to get it. I think they're going to kill him.
Yeah, they are, with that fucking thing of gasoline in his hand. There's
Yeah.
only one thing to. Oh fuck!
Wow. So the police officer gets her foot in the biggest bear trap I've ever seen.
Yeah, she's fucked.
That's gonna fuck her shit up.
Yeah. Her leg's not going to be able to be shaven for
That
couple
thing is
weeks.
like comically big. Like it
It's going to have just
Like
a
you-
fucking.
bought it from Acme.
It's going to have just a ring of hair around her leg. That's going to be official.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this isn't right before summertime. God damn, that thing is big.
It's huge.
Is that a fucking elephant trap?
I mean, maybe it's like a perspective thing, so it looks bigger than it actually is, but like it looks really big.
You're catching big bears.
It looks like they went to the Acme Corporation and just bought a bear trap. Like,
Are they in
damn.
the same field with Sharks of the Corn?
Possibly.
That's left over from the other movie.
I know.
They're like, this actually wasn't meant to be in here. Like, what you're about to see is real. God, so now the fucking weirdos are like fucking with her
Are circling the police officer, yeah.
and like clapping rocks together.
oh my god.
I'd laugh if like one of them would just turn around twerking and clapping their cheeks. That was the clap.
This is the point where you just talk shit because you know you're going to die. And it's not like talking less shit would do better for you.
Nope, she's so far I'm with her.
Okay.
She pulled her gun out.
oh, and she got knocked out of her hand.
She held her gun so nerdily though.
Oh, she did.
Who
She was
holds it
like,
up like this? Like they're getting ready to do like a right hand turn where they hold their
You're
gun
getting
like
ready
that.
to do a desk pop like in the other guys.
Yep. Uh-oh.
And here comes the deacon and grabs his wife.
Damn, and threw her on the ground. Damn, and now the police officer's getting fucking rocks thrown at her head.
They're stoning her.
Fuck. But look at how accurate those fucking...
I know, they're amazingly accurate.
God
Like, they've been
damn.
practicing.
God.
Okay, y'all, we're going to have to throw
Jesus.
stones and aim for the head.
Every fucking one of those rocks
Was a
nailed.
headshot. Damn, they're going to disembowel her now.
Damn, instantly just started stabbing her right in her stomach, huh?
Yeah. I feel like if
Damn.
we've had like a common theme between the first two stories, but that's sausage.
Maybe she had sausage for breakfast.
Or it's like really impressive intestine because it doesn't feel like
Damn.
a long string of sausage is like tied off like intestine,
So the husband found a fucking wrench
like a plumber's wrench.
and is hammering. God, he just completely destroyed his wife's skull.
It's like turning into hamburger meat.
God damn.
Damn.
What a fucking ruthless asshole. Yep, and they're just still going to town on that stomach. Yep.
They're
Getting
doing-
their cardio, doing jump ropes.
with her intestines and
Oh, she's still alive. She turned around and blinked.
throwing them around like a lasso.
She's like, yeehaw.
That's wow. This is making my stomach.
This is just a good old family Christmas video. It's like, remember last season when we did this?
Who let Randy Quaid come out for Christmas? God damn.
Oh, so now the husband just picked a piece of the wife's skull up. Oh,
Wow. And
damn.
so then one of the goggles girl
with no teeth.
with no teeth throws a knife end over end through his skull, which that's a special skill. If you are able to do that, congratulations.
It's pretty hard, dude.
That is really hard. I think it would be funny to see it in a movie if somebody does throw end over end and like the butt end of the knife like plunks somebody in the head,
It hurt.
just mildly piss you off.
Yeah. Oh, so now they've got everybody's dead now, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, everybody's dead.
Yeah, everybody's dead.
The wife is dead because the husband murked her. The cop is dead because they threw all those rocks at her head.
Do you think they would let the wife go? Like, I'm asking more out of a moral code
I don't know.
thing with these people. Do they have a moral code, or is it just anarchy?
Oh, so now we're
It's
at the
anarchy because they're
evening
setting the whole
news.
damn thing on fire.
Stocking. Stocks and stocking. There's no T in it.
It's not Stockton, Brian.
Stocking. Oh, they lit their outhouse on fire.
That's fucked up.
You know that smells like shit.
It's gonna smell so fucking terrible for like a 10-mile range. It's gonna be so terrible.
That's where you know as soon as you start smelling.
Which like the way they would burn documents in like Iraq and Afghanistan, and I heard this from guys that deployed, was like they would like put them all in a pile and then burn them. But the thing is, you had to like make sure none of them were laminated, because the plastic, if it got caught on fire, would like like get into your lungs.
Yeah.
And there was some idiot officer, like some butter bar, who like put like some plastic laminated documents in with the rest of these papers, and like somebody was like having like severe respiratory problems because they inhaled like a fucking shit ton of plastic.
No. Oh, so they called it a murder suicide. So the people got away with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was our second story.
Yeah,
And now we're back with the illustrator girl and or the illustrator lady, and
did Barry put his lips on it? That's what I said.
that's what she said.
But let's grab a refill real quick.
All right. Well, we'll be back with more of High Fear. All right, and we're back at 54:56 of High Fear.
Oh, is this the last story?
No, we got two more.
Oh, it's 4?
There's 4 stories.
Damn.
That's why it's 2 hours, man.
I thought it was only motherfucking 3 stories.
Nope.
Nope. So now she's drawing bridges.
Yeah, so now we
Oh,
get...
they're in Seattle or fucking San Francisco. Just based off the homeless people.
Well, I was going off of architecture, but yeah.
Nah. Yep. More homeless. Oh, yep. There's shopping carts. At what point do you just say, you know what, fuck this. This is my shopping cart.
Well, I wonder like how long the bus ride was from South Park, Colorado to wherever they went to in California.
Real cool to the home. Yep. See? There's a homeless dude fucking around with a bow staff.
Just banging a pipe on a...
Oh, that's one of those extendable mops.
Yeah.
Damn, is that the dude from Roots? What the fuck?
Okay, I would be the person to come out and ask you to cut it out, because that's annoying.
You'd really talk to that guy. I'd be like, hey, knock your shit off, with his hair looking like that.
Actually, I might do the white people thing and just call the cops.
Excuse me. Oh, so now there's these gente malas in here with their face tattoos and their beanies going, ew.
Stealing food?
So gross, but they're stealing plain chips. Fucking go for seasoned ones. Jesus.
I mean, what if like food is all right, and then we get the slow motion like running out of the store stealing?
Hey, your jeans look like shit. Just big ass holes in her jeans.
Yeah.
You know, when the sun's out, she gets sunburned right there only.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. So now the girls are just running like, hey.
And nobody's chasing them?
We're living the good life. Eating 4 bags of plain chips. Oh, 5 bags of plain chips.
Is that Utz or is that like Takis or...
God, I think it was like just Ruffles plain. Not even Ruffles Ridges. Just, do you like the taste of salt?
I mean, I guess if you're living on the streets, salt is a great thing.
Yeah, just get dehydrated as fuck.
Well, no, I mean...
Chap-ass lips.
You can drink some water, and then that salt helps you retain.
Oh, so she's sharing the bags of plain chips with the homies.
So she's not a robber, she's a good Samaritan.
She's living the dream. Like every 14-year-old girl wants to do, living in a fucking under a bridge with a bunch of homeless men.
And here comes the guy who's banging the mop pipe.
Damn. Just this big old buff black dude.
And they call him KKK? Cray Cray Carl.
Cray Carl. See, so KKK isn't all about racists.
But I feel like that's like a borderline racist nickname.
I mean, it's a big buff black guy and they call him KKK. It's like the guy, like the big huge giant. There's like, no, that's tiny. You
like,
know?
like Debo.
Yeah, was his nickname Tiny?
Yeah, Tiny Lister. That's his name in the credits.
Or like Loose Lips? If anybody ever's like, yeah, that's Loose Lips, I'd be like, I'm gonna fuck that dude up.
So this dude murdered a bunch of people. Okay, yeah, I'd be calling the cops instead of going out and confronting him. You're right.
A black dude named KKK? Come on, man.
I'm good. I'm good.
He's probably cool. Oh, Crazy Killer Carl. Yeah, not Cray Cray.
So they have different nicknames?
I mean, essentially they're the same. Just
Jeez, he got like that fucking 1,000-yard stare. Like,
God, and he just walks around airboxing. I think we should skip this because if this guy ever meets us, he's gonna fuck us up.
Jeez.
But I'm pretty sure that dude fucking is on the corner of Cimarron and Blue Diamond every day. There's this dude who sits underneath the tree, and he's always like this, like, whoo, and like doing all these like kung fu and like fucking airboxing things. Like one day I'm gonna go and be like, dude, do you want a fucking Subway sandwich and fucking just have a talk with him? But it's like he's like playing like, okay, look.
Do you think you
go up
could
to the
like,
bank teller and be like, give me the money, and then and get him.
Do you think you could handle him if you tried to get crazy?
Yeah. I'll have to bring my fucking collie sticks because that's where that shit came from, man. They said they fucking go down to the homeless that are all drugged out and they fucking put them in these submission holds. And if the homeless people and the drug addicts tap or it hurts them, then you know that it's going to hurt a normal person.
That's really messed up.
That's the fucking Philippines for you.
Okay.
I'm going to have to call my mom. Damn.
They are spending a lot of time on Cray Cray Carl.
Well, he just keeps going on. He just keeps punching his face, and
he sees a demon behind
and
one
that's
of the girls.
why he said he needs to save them.
Do you think he's actually seeing it?
You know, call me nuts, but I think he does.
Like he's just got some gateway to another world because of his mental illness. That's
I
where
don't
they're
think
going
he
with
has
this?
mental illness. I think that he's the real deal.
Like he's just seeing shit that actually happened, and that's making him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that any 14-year-old girl living on the streets, fucking being homeless, drinking, drunk and horny. Ugh. God. You know, something's wrong. You probably got something fucked up about you. But when he's like, I have to save you. If saving them is beating them to death, then nah.
Oh, that's where they're headed. It's true. Because they're like, what if it's true?
What if KKK is killing us? How is KKK killing you? Uh-oh. So the other girl that was still with the face tattoos says that she has been officially flagged.
I don't know what that means.
That KKK saw her and her demons, and so now he's going to come after her until he mushes her head with his butt.
If it's anything like the first story, that's entirely possible.
His urethra is going to open up and...
It's going to be... His penis
Yep, there she goes. Just right into a fucking alley taking a shit.
Oh. Pee.
God, that's... Oh.
And here comes KKK.
Oh, what's up, Carl? Oh, what's up, dog?
Carl.
Crazy killer. I mean... Uh-oh. Damn, she didn't even wipe. You know she's going to get a UTI tomorrow. We're all drinking over on 5th if you want to come by.
I mean, I kind of feel like she does this a lot of the time, so maybe she has one already.
Yep. Fuck her kidneys. Yep. So Crazy Carl, he's actually this hero. Call me crazy, but I like him.
And he is like doing like the Jason walk. This is like that Friday the 13th chase scene where he's not running, but she is.
But he's a professional fucking speed walker.
And he's just keeping up with her, yeah.
You know, when I was in high school, this kid got in trouble and took off running. And our high school was butted up against an elementary school. So it went our high school, and then we had a field, and then we had the football field, and then I think, a soccer field.
Yeah.
And then the elementary school had their soccer field, and then their field, and then their school. So does that make sense? There was that big, long thing. So our track coach was in the office, and this kid just like, fuck you guys, and took off running. And so the track coach like, I got this, and started chasing him, just nonchalantly run after this kid. And he said that he kept running and running and running after this kid. And he's like, hey, I run track and field every day. You're not going to get away from me. And so the kid made it to, past the football field. And he said that after he finally caught the kid, he's like, I kind of was out of breath. He's like, I told that kid, I was like, dude, you need to join our team. And fucking told him to join the track team. Just could you imagine that, running away, and then your teacher's like, you ain't going to get away from me. I fucking run track every day, bitch. Fucking. Uh-oh.
So now, crazy Cray Cray Carl has cornered the girl and is...
And she says it's crazy because my thoughts turn into his. Her name is Chud.
Her name... That's not a great name. So she runs away.
Even though she said she kind of felt something.
Yeah.
I mean, with a name like Chud.
That doesn't feel like a compliment.
Is Chud the older brother in fucking Weird Science?
I feel like, like Chud is the older brother in Weird Science, and I know it's also an insult that's used in Disturbing Behavior. Which is one of my favorite movies.
Or what about a chub? Damn, and he's just right there again.
Like, as she's at the payphone.
How'd she use it? Dude.
He stares so intensely.
He's like, "That's my bike."
he's like a shorter Debo.
But hella buff, though.
I know.
What if he's just wearing like 8... So the girl she took off running.
Got hit by a car.
And damn, she's in a good position.
Oh, no.
Yes, it was hit by a car.
No, that's him. That's KKK. Crazy. Or
no, that's Carl. Not. That's just another fucking random ass homeless looking black dude that's driving the car.
I could swear that's him.
That's not him.
Facially similar.
Nope. Crazy Carl doesn't have facial hair. See?
What?
That was just some random black dude that looked like that in a car? Huh.
They could be the same people. That's crazy.
Nah. The other guy's hair was shorter.
Okay. You're right.
The hairline wasn't so far back. Damn. Man, that's like Suge Day. Crazy Carl is a big fucker, man.
I'm saying they could be the same person. It's like I almost thought that we were in like a flashback there for a second.
I could see that, but yeah.
And then
he's put the fork.
Yeah, I'm not trying to say all black people look like. I'm not gonna do that. No.
Damn! Now Crazy Carl just got fucking his throat slit.
Damn.
And the girl that got hit by a car, Chud,
is like covered in blood on her face. Is that from the throat slitting?
I thought that Crazy Carl ejaculated semen, that red blood, I mean.
It's probably from his neck.
But how? I blinked and I missed it.
I know, it was really quick.
Fuck.
So now she's like stumbling down the street, like limping.
It was probably noon where they're at, and they're, look, all these fucking businesses. How come we went out of business? I don't know, because you're never open. We were never open because there's so many homeless people.
Stop filming movies in front of our business.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There's like, if you're going to film here, you're going to give us money. Nah.
Yeah,
so her ribs
this
are all
indie
fucked
filmmaking.
up.
We have to beg. Yeah.
Like, why don't you just go back to Fifth where your homies were? Instead, she's just strolling around town like, hey, everybody, my leg's fucked up, my ribs are all jacked, and my face is all bloody. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
I'm going to go into this dirty fucking trash field.
It's like an abandoned lot, yeah.
You know she's hot. Take your fucking hood off.
I know, it's like
78% of your body heat leaves from there.
So now this is like a construction zone.
Except for, God, she's wearing a beanie and a hoodie.
I know.
You know, her armpits would be kicking. Uh-oh.
So there is a demon that's like hovering around her.
Especially since she just, Ugh.
Oh,
So
now
she
the
having a
demon's going to
seizure
take
now?
her.
Oh. That's good acting,
So
though.
he was attempting to save her.
I told you, man.
Okay, so that was real, and the demon just took her.
Cray K. Carl. No. If it would have been...
And
Like-
did it like bite her neck or something?
I think it...
That was very quick.
Well, it looked like it gave her a shocker, and that's why she was up in the air in like the crucifix position, like, "Ooh," and then she fucking died. Oh, that's just another, unfortunately, homeless person that's dead in the fucking
In the middle
construction zone.
of an abandoned construction building.
Damn, see? So next time a homeless, shady black dude runs up to you, is like, I need to save you. Then you say, okay. And you abide by whatever he says.
Yeah. You're trying to save me, I believe you. So
All right, well, what do you want me to do?
So now we're back with the illustrator, and
Ew.
she sees another person who has like a pale, like
It's kind of looking like they're trying to do like reptile eyes, like
a
reptilians,
reptilian face. Yeah.
or like zombies. Oh, here comes another woman. Ugh, looking all fucked up. I mean, this town has a bunch of healthy people because that's two people that were just jogging by.
I know.
You know?
Reptilians like to jog.
Ooh, think about that. That's why they're so thin
Yeah.
and not thick.
And have bulbous heads.
Yeah, bulgy ass eyes. Uh-oh. So now she's drawing. So you know what? If every time I drew something bad happened, guess what I would stop doing?
Drawing.
Boom. And start drinking.
But her job is to draw. Literally, she doesn't make money if she doesn't draw.
Nah, I think I'd say, okay, look, this is my envision. All right.
So now
She's a pretty
drawing.
fucking fast. Like that
know.
shit.
Yeah.
Even that drawing, like fucking just looks good. And I
Drawing
hate
a
when
house.
there's like, look, all you gotta do is put a dumb line here and a curl here and then fucking this here. I was like, how come when I do the exact same thing, my drawing looks like somebody just fucking took a shit on a piece of paper?
Because she went to art school.
Art was my favorite class. And I was like, you know what? I can't draw. So
Yeah.
fucking choose a different class.
Too bad they don't have a stick figure class.
Yeah. If there was a class to like, I don't know, make fun of shit.
Yeah. So now we're at a house, and
There's a hipster.
it's a guy and a girl, so I'm assuming a couple.
I mean, can't assume that shit.
I mean,
Be brothers and sisters again.
it could. We've been wrong before. We've been very wrong.
I'm going with the couple feel
I feel like this is couple
for sure. All right, so we've got a hipster.
in like a wooded cabin.
Yeah.
Oh, some fucked up shit's gonna happen here.
Sliding glass door that wasn't locked. All right.
Yeah.
That's fucking creepy. Got some beautiful ass eyes. What is she, from Sweden?
I know she's got it.
God
She's not
damn, look at that view.
like she's not American. There's like, there's no way. Like she's got the like perfect complexion and all that. Yeah.
The hazy blue eyes.
Yeah.
And now the hipster boyfriend somehow got on the balcony. He's like, hey, I tricked you. He said, I got dibs. What
So
if
he
it
like
really
circled
was?
around to scare her.
What if this was brother and sister still?
That would be fucking creepy because they look like they're about to get it on.
Yep. Making out pretty heavily. He said something about dibs. So, come on, you see outside? It's boobiful.
And now show me them boobies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Flash Mother Nature. Oh, I thought she was really going to. All right, get out of my way. Let me get to this balcony.
Yeah, so she's basically told him, like, that's like the polite no at this point.
So now they're going on a photo shoot.
Oh, so
Maybe he's not a hipster. Maybe he's just from like fucking Sicily.
And he's like trying to put on the full court press to be like, let me get her to feel like she's feeling herself so she'll get back.
Did he really say, shh, you'll ruin the shot?
Yeah, he said that.
Like, shut the fuck up. Ew, I like how that shirt that she just is showing now used to be a long sleeve shirt, but you can see the scissors that cut it into short sleeve.
Yeah.
There you go. Uh-oh, but she hears something. Yeah, she's like, shh. I've
Don't
never
be
heard
weird.
that before.
He said, don't be weird.
So she's hearing something that he's not hearing. Uh-oh.
Oh, and there's something floating
A floating orb.
in the air, yeah.
Damn, she has cataracts. He's like, oh, perfect. Look at that pose, because she's looking like, looking confused.
Well, and of course, when he looks, it's gone, right?
Right, there's got to be something like...
Because we have to have the beginning of our story. We can't just have both of them see it and be like, oh, I believe you. Like, yeah. Like...
They could both see it and then get fucking Men in Black to chase them.
Yeah.
Boom. Seeing that, it's like, no, I saw it. Come on, babe. Quit fucking lying. Like, that's a real... I know we just got here for the weekend, but fuck you, all right? Don't lie about floating orbs. I'm trying to get my wiener wet later.
Don't be weird. Like, that was... Oh, let's pick out our master bedroom.
Wow, it's
so
literally only you two, and it looks like that's probably like a 3-bedroom cabin.
Yeah.
You can probably have all 3 rooms if you want. Fucking...
You could do it in all 3 rooms.
Yeah, Goldilocks each bed. This bed. Uh-oh.
Oh, and here comes the dark-haired girl.
A goth chick.
The goth chick.
And she has a bunch of random necklaces. Like a Dreamcatcher necklace and a jewel necklace.
So now the guy helps the goth chick with her bags.
So when did you two get here? A few hours ago. They fucking went out and took hours into the goddamn...
They had to find the perfect place to shoot pictures. Oh, so this is the makeup and hair person for their photo shoot that they're doing in the woods in this cabin.
You know how like they say, like if you go to like a salon and the person cutting your hair has fucked up hair, you probably shouldn't use them. Like if you go to a nutritionist and that nutritionist weighs like 400 pounds,
Yeah.
probably shouldn't trust. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't go to a personal trainer if they're flabified.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
I feel like I know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So who is supposed to be getting their pictures taken?
The girl, the blonde girl.
No, because she said, I'm just here with him. So I think the boyfriend is supposed to be getting his shit pictured.
Really?
What if he just has like the perfect bleached asshole?
I mean, I kind of feel like if anybody should be a model here, it's her. Like
100%. But I mean, look, he has the long greasy hair and that olive skin, that 5 o'clock shadow, beard.
Oh, so she's a singer, the blonde girl.
Oh.
She's some type of artist.
I like how she was chugging that bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And then just went to pour it into his cup. Like, what?
Let me put my lips
fuck?
on this.
Right? Like, I don't, like... I mean, that is
Like, would you
pretty
be
funny.
cool with me pouring your drink after I just took a swig out of...
What if she just took a swig and then spit it into his cup? She's like, here you go.
Here's some baby birded alcohol.
Choke on this, hipster. Well, I mean... You know, that's how you taste wine. You put it in your mouth, you swish around, then you spit it. But he's like, nuh-uh, we're not wasting this $8 bottle of wine. Spit it into my cup.
Yeah. I like how you get like the shots of people like playing with their food, because it's like, we're gonna have to retake this 4 or 5 times, so I'm just gonna hold the food on my fork as I talk.
It looks like a really awkward conversation.
Yeah.
Like, even no, like I think it's supposed to
It
be
is
like
supposed
that.
to be, yeah.
You know, like the goth chick and the hipster looks like they're talking and everything, but then the blonde girl is like, oh, I'm getting tired, like, you know, like something's going on.
So, if we have this right, he's the model, and she's just a singer that he met
I'm guessing.
because he saw her perform, and this is the makeup artist, the goth chick, that is going to be doing his makeup for his photo shoot.
Oh, and so now the goth chick is like, why don't we carpool tomorrow? Unless you're planning on coming. What? Ugh, what?
That's so rude.
Hey, let's go to the middle of the woods, and then I'm going to leave you.
Yeah.
While me and this goth chick are going to go. But at the same time, when you go camping, all right, get all the hamburger and spaghetti and noodles and everything. Like, don't just bring normal shit. Hamburgers, hot dogs, steak.
I know.
You
Yeah,
know?
like camping food, right?
Don't bring fucking pasta, spaghetti sauce. Oh, shit, this is day 2. Looks like a pretty decent cabin, though.
I know. Like, I want this cabin.
It does have some nice views. I just sit there and shoot arrows off of that fucking deck all day long. And just yell, 4.
You would just have, like, this field full of arrows and be like, why the fuck are all these arrows here?
Dude. Okay.
So now they're done shooting, and apparently the makeup artist and the model were the only one that showed up.
But I like how the blonde girl is just chilling in a kimono.
I know. I bet everybody's dead that they were trying to reach.
Maybe. I mean, they are in the middle of the forest,
In a horror movie.
and there is a diva dude. Now the goth chick is so mad. Uh-oh, I guarantee he lost reception.
He's going into full rage mode.
He is. I need my latte! And he fucking kicks somebody. But again, why didn't the girlfriend go with them? Oh, so now he's
now-
turning the TV on.
And there's
Her, the blonde girl.
video of the blonde girl.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing to have on the TV.
I mean, what if you turn it to MTV? Oh, now it's searching for a signal.
Okay, this is a pretty accurate television.
Why the fuck did the goth girl just beastly open up the curtains like that?
It's like she's having a fight with the curtains.
Fuck these curtains!
Open. Stop fighting me.
God damn. It's like, is the AC on? The AC probably is on, but you have the fucking door wide open and the back door wide open. So you're fucking letting all the cool air out.
As far as the flimsiest excuses to get out of a horror movie scenario, I'm not driving 3 hours back to LA tonight. I feel like 3 hours is like a pretty good bailout point.
Depend on what time, you know?
It looks like it's about 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
So
right
if it
now.
takes you 3 hours to get to LA, and then by that point it's 5 o'clock, nah, man.
You're going to hit 5
You're
o'clock
gonna be
traffic.
in your car for at least 17 hours.
Okay, fair point. Fair point. Yeah, I forgot about 5 o'clock traffic in LA.
Well, also, 24 hours a day traffic in LA. So anytime you drive around LA, it fucking sucks.
Okay.
You have to get on like 87 different freeways
Yeah.
to go 4 miles.
I mean, I went to a concert in West Hollywood, so
Yeah, no, it sucks.
that was like hell traffic. Yeah.
Yeah, I would literally get on 4 freeways to drive 4 miles from Long Beach to Westminster.
How long did that take you?
40 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Pretty nerdified.
Yeah, that sucks.
All right, so now the goth chick has another glass of wine, and she's talking with the
Let me
singer.
give you some free advice. Don't get too attached. He's not the nesting type.
And obviously the AC's working. Dun, dun, dun,
He'll
dun.
get bored with you too. So there have been other women. If you
Like,
believe
what a
her.
hater this goth chick is.
God, she's the worst. Either that or she's telling the truth and she's just doing it in a really like cynical, callous way.
Yeah, no,
Which either way is not helpful.
she's just a hater.
You should
She's
probably
jelly.
be earnest
She's super jelly.
and not the Jim Varney type.
Ernest saves camping. Uh-oh. So the blonde girl's back in the forest, and she's seeing that globe again. God, I hope
Yeah,
that's
it's like-
fucking the Green Lantern globe.
I know they're trying to like trick it out like it's the sun or it's like some weird like fixed point in her eyesight.
What if it is? What if she just fucking has, like I said, like glaucoma, and that's just like, uh-oh,
Oh geez, no,
Damn.
it attacked her.
it shot her in the face.
I know. Jeez.
It was a year ago.
So now she's how did she end up back on the couch?
Somebody probably found her. But the hipster guy is arguing with the goth chick, and he's like, it was over a year ago. So I'm guessing that the hipster dude fucking smashed somebody when he was smashing the goth chick
So did he sleep with his makeup artist
over a year ago.
over a year ago? Okay.
I think he was probably getting it in. And then he got it in with somebody else. And now the goth chick, hell have no fury like a scorned tattooed woman. Look at the neck tat.
I know.
You know she wants to chop his wiener.
All you can do is either work in a horror store or or be a makeup artist.
She probably
pretty
got a
much it.
tattoo for every time that she cried over him.
I have 17 teardrops.
Damn. Yeah, so now. Oh, so he's explained to her how he found her in the woods, and he's like, it was probably hallucination. She's like, it wasn't hallucination. So now she's in her kimono again.
Yeah,
Are they getting ready for bed when it's like, 5 o'clock at night?
I know. Like they look like insane people.
Right.
That like the sun never goes down.
Unless they're like in Alaska and it's fucking
Oh wow, she
summertime.
can take her kimono off
Damn, she's just been walking around the house like that?
in like sexy panties.
Fucking lingerie and a kimono? All right.
So apparently she took whatever message she got from the makeup girl to heart and is going to try to keep him.
Oh, he just said it's after 9 p.m. Damn, it's 9:45 and it's fucking... But that Harden must be in Alaska.
Are they in Alaska? That was
Or
a really
fucking
good question.
Idaho. God damn. No, did you say it's 3 hours away from fucking L.A.?
Yeah.
Uh,
I feel like we have some alternate world something going on here. I don't know what it is though.
did he just fucking turn his back to a girl in lingerie?
I know.
Give me my dick back. And he just lays back down.
Jeez.
I should have fucked the goth chick when you were unconscious.
I know. Now we're on day 3.
Oh, goth chick is leaving.
Yeah, she's
I feel like something's going on with the sun because everybody keeps complaining. Well, the goth chick keeps complaining about the sun. But it's probably just because she's goth. There's no
So-
phone, no internet, and they're running out of food. You're just 3 hours away from LA, which means that you're probably like, 45 minutes from Riverside or
Yeah, I know.
40 minutes from Orange County, fucking
shit,
anywhere.
You could be in fucking Fontana in an hour.
right? There's probably literally a gas station like 15 miles down the road.
And you won't have to hear the excuse, "Oh, we haven't had gas in 15 years."
Right? Ew, does her neck tattoo say live, love, life?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's inspirational
It is.
and above the neck.
Boom. So why are they walking way up there? Why didn't they drive their car down there on the driveway?
I feel like that's
Boom.
a waste of using the driveway.
That's what you get.
Maybe you can only fit one car. So the makeup artist is gone. And they're just there, but then you don't have a makeup artist, so you can't go to a gig.
I mean, his girlfriend can probably put makeup on him.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. So now she's cooking breakfast.
Maybe she's right.
All right, breakfast is just plain spaghetti noodles.
Because all they have is noodles.
Oh, maybe you shouldn't have fucking blown your whole wad of food on the first. Bitch, did you really just bring spaghetti for the first night and that's the only food you fucking brought?
That's it, yeah.
You want me to fucking eat spaghetti for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 3 fucking days?
But I wonder how it's never registered to them that the sun hasn't gone down.
Dude, sometimes in Alaska.
In 3 days. But we're not in Alaska.
They're in L.A.
They're in LA. The sun goes down in LA.
Why is she fucking... Good morning, babe. Here's plain noodles. No.
Maybe they're buttered noodles.
Hey, maybe we should go to the store today.
Maybe they're buttered noodles.
Hey, maybe you should put some fucking clothes on instead of some lingerie and a kimono, and let's go to the store, grab something. Or you know what? Maybe you should have brought more food from fucking day one. They've literally only eaten one meal. It was spaghetti the first night.
Oh, wow. So she's like writing like a scholarly article.
She's writing like, why the fuck didn't I bring anything else to eat except fucking...
No, she was writing about like greenhouse gases.
Why would you bring fucking 4 pounds of spaghetti noodles and only one thing of spaghetti sauce?
Because she's too busy worrying about the paper she has to write for her dissertation.
Uh-oh.
And here's the floating orb again.
It whispers, should have got different noodles. There's elbow, manicotti, fucking lasagna. Fuck, there's even penne.
Yeah.
I don't like spaghetti because I could do the slurpings. God damn it. I guarantee she's going to go eat some fucking cold hot dogs.
So she's going to go out in her house sandals and her kimono.
And lingerie.
And her lingerie. And she's going to walk towards the floating orb.
Yep. Because that's what you should do.
Her fancy house sandals.
She fucking got carb loaded up. And then she fucking is going for this hike.
And now all of a sudden there's like something floating in the air.
It's like she's in fucking... Oh, fuck. That's the Chernobyl snow when the fucking... Whatever. Are her fingers fucking turning gray? Like she just finger banged a fucking ashtray?
They look white at the tips.
All right, that hand's normal. Okay.
And there's the orb. Just
hiding
like
in a tree.
Chilling behind a tree.
What the fuck is that building right there?
I feel like there's no good that comes of like being like, hey, what is this orb? Let's go find out.
Let's go walk over to this orb.
I feel like this is a really bad idea.
Especially when it's like fucking ash snowing around you.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever seen the fucking Chernobyl Diaries, bitch? Uh-oh, she's getting ash in her eyeballs.
And now she's like...
Oh, she's going to get pink eye.
Oh, and
what
here
the
comes
fuck?
The makeup artist.
Oh. Uh-oh. The makeup artist got fucking mauled by like a fucking wolf or something.
Either that or the orb.
Somebody help me. Uh-oh. So the blonde girl's looking at the orb and like shaking her head like, yes, I'll do it. What the fuck? Uh-oh. The makeup artist says she can't go home?
Yeah, but why? So she went to the orb.
Who went to the orb?
The makeup artist.
No, said that it was so bright that she couldn't even see the road anymore.
Like basically she was enveloped by the orb.
Bitch, call an Uber.
So are they trying to imply that even if they had attempted to leave, they never could have left if they wanted to?
you're telling me that they're from LA and they don't have sunglasses?
I don't know if sunglasses are going to stop a weird supernatural orb.
They need to play that song, Who's Gonna Drive You Home? Oh, and so now to help her out, she gives her a fat-ass glass of wine.
I mean, after
That a
I just
girl.
got beat up by an orb.
Right?
I'm gonna
What
need
the
a
fuck? I'm
fat
like,
ass
damn,
glass
Anthony,
of
what
wine.
happened to your shirt? That fucking floating light beat the fuck out of me. Look at my shirt. My bra's exposed.
Give me some fucking whiskey.
God damn.
Yeah.
And the blonde girl is just sitting there still in her kimono. Did you not bring any fucking clothes either?
She's been wearing the same thing for 3 days. Yeah. I really think this was really supposed to be like a 1-day shoot, and whoever it was didn't show up, probably because of the orb.
So then leave.
Yes, like a logical
Boom.
person. After 1 day, you're probably safe, right?
After I showed up and we only had spaghetti for the first night, I was like, all right, what do we have for breakfast? Oh, we only packed spaghetti. I'd be like, okay, well, we need to go to the store then. And then if you're like, nah, we have leftover spaghetti for the next day, I'd say, okay, cool.
Ew.
But then on day 3, when I was like, all right, what's for breakfast? Plain spaghetti noodles. I'd be like, what?
Oh, okay. Speaking of that,
Oh,
there was a time I went camping with Garrett, and we didn't bring anything because we literally were like, "Hey, let's go camping." And we didn't bring anything,
okay.
so we had to go out to get food to come back to the campsite to eat our food.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you see, you still left and then you came back to it.
yeah.
But for them to be like, okay, look,
So they actually showed like the makeup girl in the shower, like
Getting all-
washing off all of the dirt.
that she got her ass whooped.
Yeah, by the orb.
Oh, so now she's still in the shower. But now the boy is realizing how bright that fucking something is shining in on him. God damn.
So now they're going to use newspaper clippings to block out the sun like we're in Alaska.
But look at how goddamn bright that is.
It is really bright.
God damn. That shit's crazy bright. That's why you invest in blackout curtains, man.
For real. So, they have the Google Nest.
Damn. And it's hot. It was 90 degrees in that house.
Yeah,
I like how it's 90 degrees, but nobody's sweating.
I know. I was about to say, like,
Bullshit.
you don't see like clammy skin or nothing.
It gets at like 75, 76 in my house. I was like, oh my God. Start sitting in ball soup. So now the makeup artist is putting her makeup on. Putting my makeup on. And
She's being very robotic about it too. She's like blot.
There's
blot,
only one way to
blot.
find out.
And then like swipe.
I don't think I put makeup on.
Like this is more of like an
What
exercise
in the fuck
for sanity.
is she doing?
Is she?
She's just drawing random shit on her fucking face.
That doesn't look random. She drew what almost looks like a mask.
Yeah, but then she's gonna be like, this is how you blend, everybody.
Because like
She's making a contour fucking video.
this is how you look like an Incan god.
Now she's just mixing all of those little things together. I'm pretty sure that's not how you put makeup on.
No, because that looks like you just put dirt on your face.
Yeah, looks like Crazy Carl got in you.
Great Carl.
Yep, she's put a. Oh no, well, never mind. She's putting black makeup on, so
She looks like the guy that Indiana Jones has to pick cups with in the first movie.
Nope, she looks like she's back to normal now.
Okay.
She's putting back her normal black makeup and eyeliner and lipstick. She's perfectly fine, dude.
She looks insane.
I mean, she is a goth. Boom. Damn, is that Keanu Reeves? Fuck
So-
no, it ain't.
Are they going to pull her heart out now?
The last day. Probably because they starved to death because they fucking had nothing but spaghetti noodles. I can't stand this anymore. Damn, could you imagine your diet for fucking 5 days? Nothing but spaghetti noodles and red wine?
I'd be like fucking dizzy. I'd like if you had like run at me with like a hatchet or something and be like I can make it half a mile. If you don't feel like you can make it more than half a mile,
But at the same
I'll
time,
just
that
give up now.
those carbs would absorb all that alcohol.
That's true.
Boom. So it's like taking uppers and downers.
So now the model and his girlfriend, the singer, are
Still in the same clothes.
talking about their big mistake of not leaving.
It's such a beautiful thing, though. It's a beautiful view.
I know, you just can't leave. Just hanging out in a cabin in the valley.
He's like, whatever it is, it's getting closer every day. What is? The orb isn't. It's cooler at the top. It has to be. At the top of what? Mount
Mount Rushmore?
Everest?
Yeah, Mount Everest? I mean,
Kilimanjaro?
where are you going?
He's like, I'm going to go somewhere. Why don't you just keep it at the back, on your back, and then keep walking?
I know.
Oh, that's something
Like,
weird.
I feel like after the first day, if the nobody showed up, I'd be like, I'm done. Like,
Yeah, all right, I'm going home.
I'm gonna go home because nobody showed up, and then
I
if
got
you
this
call
new
me,
Netflix series.
yeah, if you call me and be like, okay, pay me up front.
What the fuck?
Oh wow, so
Holy shit.
the makeup girl is dead.
Did she chop her hand off?
No, she
Nope.
like
So there, she slit that wrist.
with glass,
But she did put on her nice makeup.
she looks like Marilyn Manson.
God. And it looked like she might have chopped her left hand off.
Yeah,
But he went into the room and it was just bright as fuck.
I know.
And now he's coming down. He's like, oh.
It's been bright the entire time.
Oh, and he's saying that she's dead. She killed herself.
We have to go back now before it's too late.
Oh, he's like, if that's what you want.
If it's like,
He's like, what the
trying
hell is
to,
that supposed to mean? We can't stay here.
Like I'm trying to soothsay you into survival.
See, so right now, I'd say I'd get my phone out. Be like, yo, look, we need to leave. Do you want to come? Yes or no? And then if they're like, nope, I look like Amanda Bynes now. I'd fucking say,
Peace.
bye, sucker.
Yeah.
And then I'd do that whole thing when like you pretend to pill out on a bike, like, and
Yeah.
then walk off. That's the motion.
So the girl's not leaving. Like she's been entranced by the orb.
But she says, if that's what you want. So yeah, that is what I want. I'd probably try to smash once and then
So now
leave.
The
Damn, I thought she was going to make a fist and be like, I'm going to punch him with this.
no, like she's like staring at her hand.
Right? She's like, oh, what is this? Look at my digits.
Which how can you sit comfortably in a camping chair?
Like that.
I know.
Because she's not wearing any clothes. But at the
Like-
same time, those drawers have got to be kicking now.
Yeah.
It's been 5 fucking days.
I feel like she's being like taken
Blinded
over
by the light.
Oh, blind. Yeah. Manfred Mann. Yeah.
Oh, so now
I got
he
it. No,
sees the orb
She's just like entranced by this orb, basically.
and he's just looking at her like, what the fuck? Have you seen this the whole time? Come on.
He tried to grab her and he gets burned.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gone.
And he wasn't, that's all he's looking at him like, you burned me like a vampire in garlic bread. And then he's sad and he's leaving.
Like, I get it though, because it's like, that's his girlfriend. Like, he loved her.
But you
Whether or
burned
not
me
there
with
was-
garlic bread hands.
It's like some level of attraction or whatever. Like, you gotta go because you want to live.
He probably is just mooching off of her.
You think he was an out of work model and he was just hoping this job would work?
Yeah. Oh, now he's trying to leave.
Is that how you look back
I
when
see
you
it's kind of
back
getting
up?
brighter. That's how I do. I rotate even more. God, so now this girl is still just. What if the orb is like, show me your boobies?
I think it just did because she's about to show her
Boom.
boobies. Yeah.
She doesn't want tan lines. See? Get that vitamin D.
And now she's butt naked and she's going to...
Take the newspapers off the windows.
They keep focusing on these newspapers, but... Okay,
Oh.
so you just took them off, yeah. And it's starting
Ew.
to decompose the makeup girl.
So that shit in the air was fucking bodies that she was just walking around in and falling in her mouth and her eyes and shit.
Ew, that's so gross.
So now she's just walking through the forest, and is she butt naked or she got that little G thong on?
No, she was
That
butt
thong,
naked.
the thong.
She was butt naked. And now he's crying and driving.
But you clearly see that there's houses and everything around him.
Yeah.
So guess what? Go to any of those other houses. Yep, here's that butt naked walk through the forest. Is that a girl? Oh. She doesn't want any tan line. And now his face is getting fucked up.
Yeah, so he's gonna decompose.
And he was screaming.
So they never stood a chance.
I mean, they did if they would have left.
Like day one, right?
Yeah. So basically, don't eat spaghetti noodles and wine on a diet for 4 fucking days.
Don't be on the model diet.
Ew, what if that was? You want to drop 15 pounds in 4 days? Nothing but spaghetti noodles.
And wine.
And don't even cook the noodles, just eat them crunchy. So now the naked chick is still just walking through the forest. Ugh. Didn't even move that branch, just smacked her right in the face.
I know. Like she's like mesmerized.
God damn.
That's commitment right there.
Yeah, it is. Well, it's like,
You're-
hey, guess what? That was poison ivy.
I know this is a short for an anthology, but I need you to walk straight into that branch.
She's like, what do you mean? It was a thorny branch and it poked her.
So she's staring at the orb.
Those are actually PCP noodles. And they're all
She
just
puts her
fucking
hand
tripping
into
balls.
the orb, and now all of a sudden it's like spinning.
I thought she was finger blasting the orb. Is she turned into fucking Avatar?
I don't know what's about to happen, to be honest.
Something. It's a shake weight. It's like, I'm done. It's like her eyes are rolling to the back of her head like something's going on. Like she's fucking tripping balls or seeing the meaning of life.
Yeah. So now she's like putting her hands are shaking and her head is up. Oh no, she's melting. Like, and her face is like spreading,
being
like everybody
ripped
else.
apart.
And we see white light.
Oh, that was the end of that one.
And now we get a
We're
shot
on
of
mural wall.
a mural wall. We're back with the.
So that was the end of it.
Yeah, that's the end of that, and we're back with the illustrator.
Ooh, that picture was fucked up.
I know.
They're like, okay, look, do like 5 really good pictures on this mural, and then just throw a fucked up one in there.
Just to like throw your eye off.
Oh, so now she's hearing that voice like, what's your greatest fear? Uh-oh, now she has to take a dump. Well, maybe
But
not.
she's squatting. Yeah. Because like she's like crippled in fear, I guess.
I was going to say, she could have had appendicitis, but she's grabbing
She's
her
gonna
left
draw.
side. Oh, she's been taken over. Your greatest fear, Natalie.
She's gonna
Now
draw
she's
her
drawing.
greatest fear. I don't know what I'm seeing yet. I just see a bunch of lines.
It's a person. It's
There's
her
a
mom.
person. Yeah, there's eyes. There's lips.
It's her.
Is it mommy or daddy?
Nope, it's her.
It's her.
Ew, with a herpy on her lip. Look. So she's afraid of herself. She's like, that's so true. Every day I get fucking buffer and buffer. Ew.
Oh, and the picture's looking older, so she's afraid of aging?
She's like, it's me, Benjamin Button. And it blinks. I'm afraid
Jeez.
that my drawings are coming to life.
It's like a living picture.
Like that. It's that thing where it's like if your biggest turn on was limp wieners. Because then it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
See? God, so now...
And now her jaw's falling off and the universe
drawing
is behind her jaw.
That's a pretty fucked up fear.
Her picture swallowed her.
She's like, I'm afraid if I draw myself, then I'm going to turn into this fucking old lady, and then shit's going to happen. So then you know what you don't do?
Now we're at Dark Delicacies, and we hear about the illustrator Natalie Chase, who has gone missing.
Ooh. And she has turned into a comic book.
Yeah, pretty much.
What are you afraid of, huh? Do her eyes turn back to green? Damn, so she got sucked into her own drawings?
That's fucked up.
Don't draw then.
Maybe not, yeah.
Right?
I feel like we're good.
Uh-oh, that was the end of it.
That's it. That's our movie. All right, we'll be back with final thoughts on High Fear.
High Fear.
And we're back with final thoughts on High Fear.
I thought it was fun. Like, I like, the little, what do you call them? The little shorts.
Yeah.
The
the anthology kind of like 4 short stories thing there, yeah.
Yeah, I think they're fun. I think we've seen, not even with our podcast, like I think in our personal lives, like I've seen a bunch of the ones that, little short films that do shit, like the anthology type where there's multiple ones in the same movie. That was fun, man. It's like you're seeing a bunch of multiple movies.
Yeah. We'll have to go back and do like High 8 and High Death.
Yeah.
Because those will probably make more sense in the long run of all this. But I think the ones that kind of like stood out to me more were like the first 2. Because like the first one was just like so gory and so gross, like I don't think I've ever had the feeling of being sick to my stomach while watching a thing. Like, because the first one, like the gore might not be like necessarily like 100% anatomically correct or whatever, but it was so gross and so gloppy that it got to me.
Yeah. So, I like them, like sometimes it's good because you don't have to like sit and focus for, like a good hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, so like the short movies, like sometimes it's good to get short and right to the point of, hey, shit's about to get real. We don't got time to fuck around. Like, we have people to murder. And we only have, 35 minutes to tell the entire story.
Yeah. So we'll definitely have to go back and watch High 8 and High Death because we haven't watched those yet. But yeah, definitely. But I do feel like the strength of this story was more in the first 2 stories than the last 2 stories, where you get that the gore in the first story is the strength of the first story, where like because we watched Terrifier 2, and it didn't make me sick to my stomach. I was just like what the fuck am I watching? Whereas this was just so like.
Well, I think.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I think like the stories on them were really good.
Yeah, no, the stories were solid.
Yeah, the stories were solid. The first story about going to a brothel.
Yeah,
Like you don't know what. I mean, you potentially could die going into a brothel.
yeah,
I know, you could catch something, might not know what it is. Look at what happened to Jenny. Jenny,
yeah,
the second one, you're a drug dealer. You get murked up. You get that fat ass bankroll taken. See?
Yeah.
Boom.
But I think like the first one for me, like the thing that sticks out most is the gore. It's like
It was fucked
like
up.
it's just it's gross looking.
It was
like,
almost like Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah. It's about that level. Yeah.
You're going in, think you're going to have a good time, then all of a sudden, here comes Sex Machine. Fucking
To come fuck some people up. Yeah. But then with the second story, I feel like the feel of making it not modern. I don't know if that's the best way to put it, but like very 70s.
yeah.
Like that to me give it that timeless feel that we're not feeling like you're watching a modern thing. And
Except
there
for
was
those cell phones.
yeah, like there was, except for the cell phone thing, like there's an intentionalness to all of it where it feels like I'm watching something different.
Yeah, no, I thought it was.
And I feel like that's a Tim Ritter thing,
Yeah.
where like Tim Ritter has just been doing this for a while, where like we're just watching him master the art
Yeah.
on screen at this point.
Yep. The third one touched on mental health,
Yeah.
which wasn't mental health. He really did see him.
Well, that's the thing. It's like
Everybody was all pissed off
like,
at
you
Ku
don't
Klux
know.
Carl.
Like you don't know until you know, right? Kind of thing. Like
And by that point, it's too fucking late.
it's like a weird fucking version of like Pascal's wager. Like either I am dealing with the thing that somebody says I'm dealing with, or I'm not, and I have to bet and figure out which one it is.
Yep.
And it's like
You'd probably get more people to believe you if you weren't banging on stop signs.
yeah.
Boom.
But when you're dealing with the fact that you see demons every day that actually do exist,
Maybe he's doing that because that's how fucking he pisses the venom off.
yeah,
Boom. Doesn't like loud noises.
exactly.
Maybe he's trying to do Warriors. Come out and play. And then he fucking, just sucked that 14-year-old girl, never finished school. Fucking was homeless, stealing plain potato chips to eat.
You are really fixated on the plain
It's the
potato
grossest chips in the world. Grossest.
mean,
Plain potato chips.
I kind of have to agree with you, but at the same time, if you offer me plain potato chips versus no chips whatsoever,
I'd say thank you, but no thank you.
let's say thank you.
No. Say it's okay. I'm fine. Yeah. Like even like plain Pringles, they're all right, but I wouldn't be like, damn, you know what would fucking hit the spot right now? Some plain ass chips. Fuck.
You're really
Like I'd be like,
focused on
dude,
this.
if I was like, fuck, Anthony, go get something to eat, and you fucking went to the store and you're just like, I'm just gonna take these, and you just brought back, I'd be like, they didn't have like Cool Ranch or like nacho cheese right beside those ones. They didn't have Funyuns. They didn't have fucking anything else.
Do
You went
mean
straight.
Funyuns?
Nope, Funyuns. The fucking, But they didn't have any of that shit. Even like, God, you know what else is worse than that? Fucking just pretzels.
Yeah,
Hi, do you want
I
something
know, I
to
don't like
fucking
pretzels.
make your mouth dry as fuck?
yeah.
Yeah. Smoking some weed? Sure, get cotton mouth. But if I was like, hey, what's something that we could fucking snack on? Oh, I got these dry ass pretzels
Yeah.
or fucking plain ass chips. What do you want? I'd say, you know what? Never mind. I'll just drink twice as much. Boom. Yep. And then what? The fourth one with the orb. It was kind of creepy. You know, it kept us on our toes, though. It kept us on our toes because we didn't know if it was a time loop because they couldn't escape it and everything was the same kind of over and over and over again. You know?
Like, I that's the thing. Like, the thing that works for it is I don't know what I'm dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
If you eliminate that, I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah. But also, just the fact that they're like, okay, we're going to go there for how many days, only bring spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's like a weird lack of planning.
Yeah.
Super weird.
I mean, they probably deserved it. It's like you bunch of freaks fucking going camping and only fucking bringing spaghetti noodles. Yeah.
And they're on a model diet.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that that's not a real. Only red wine and fucking
and noodles.
That's the only one. Can they be angel pasta? No, god damn it! It has to be thick spaghetti cut noodles. Yeah. What about linguine? And then they get smacked. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
but I thought it was still it hit. You know.
The thing
it was still fucked up because everybody was being murdered.
Yeah, like the thing that doesn't tie it together for me though is the wraparound. The illustrator stuff. Like everything is great until you get to the little end part and it feels like I need more explanation.
See, I think that's
not
where
a lot more.
Yeah, I think that's where like when we come in and actually watch it because we're like I really think that we'll probably end up watching this like on our own, just to make sure. Like there's always those movies that we enjoy watching when we're doing our show, but then we're just like, you know what? I guarantee if we listen to it like in real life, then we'd probably know more. But it could also be how you said the high 8 and high death.
There's probably more there and
yeah,
we're getting like an abbreviated ending because you've gotten a lot of that in the first two.
Yeah, because all of a sudden she turned into like a comic book writer, and then she's in the comic book now.
No, she's in the comic book, yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
So maybe there is, maybe there's not. But I mean, whoever she was talking to that kept bugging her about what's your biggest fear, what's your biggest fear?
Oh, yeah.
I don't motherfucking have a fear. Draw that.
And then she had to draw her biggest fear, yeah.
Right? She just drew herself?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, she's like, no, my biggest fear of getting herpes.
Like, her biggest fear was getting
uncurable.
Old. I interpret that as getting old.
Maybe she's afraid of getting old.
That's the way I took it.
Maybe she doesn't drink a lot of milk, and she knows that when she gets old, she's going to get osteoporosis and fuck her bones up, get a broken bone.
I love how you think it's that simple, but yeah.
It probably is.
It's not.
Yeah, she probably doesn't have any siblings. Her mom and dad are gone, so when she's old and she has to go to an old folks' home, nobody's going to be there to wipe her butt, and nobody's going to be there to fucking give her prune juice. She's just going to be old living by herself. She's going to be the old cat lady. That's my biggest fear.
Minus cats?
Yeah. She's going to be fucking crazy Carl. Walking around fucking shit up.
Cray Carl?
Yeah. Walking around fucking shit up with a broomstick. Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah. That was her biggest fear. Yep. But no, I thought it was fun.
It was a really solid movie. It's for really good stories that can actually stand alone on their own.
Yeah. See, I bet if they did fucking, yeah, dude, I bet that they could be like independent films by themselves, just extended out some.
Yeah.
Like that'd be pretty official.
Yeah, they'd be pretty solid as like actual shorts, but I think the anthology thing, like it works well for these.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
No, I think that's it.
All right. Ready to wrap this up?
Indeed.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you next time. Thank you for listening.
Hiya.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.